Yes, people, man, we are back. There's already, what, 10 of you in the building. And you guys got work today, man. I don't understand how you guys are here. So, no, I'm playing. Big up to every one of you guys. Don't diss the cup. Hey, the tea's mad still, I can't lie. Yeah, I like that still. Listen, I'm only doing a little Q&A for the people then, man. Ask me anything. We'll just chill, chop it up. Yeah, whatever is on your mind, man. Whether you're at work, home, chilling, doing your thing, skiving off work, calling in sick, lying to your bosses, I'm here, man. I'm here to chill for an hour or so. You guys, as long as you guys keep asking questions, I'll be here, man. I'll be here. Any content recommendations you guys have as well, willing to listen, because I do need to do some more stuff, mate. I do, lads. It's a bit sweet still, trying to get diabetes and that. Nice, sweet. Big up, Christian, bro. Big up to you, man. Yeah, ask me anything, man. Thoughts on football content space, creation space, sorry. I think there is some really good content out there. My problem is, though, if I'm being totally honest, bro, I do not watch enough. I watch selective few. Because I like how they speak about the game. I like the conversations. There's nuance to the conversation. There's in-depth bits where you can break it down and dive a bit more further into the conversation. But apart from that, it is a bit meaty as well, innit? It is a bit meaty as well, man. The Player FC gang is in full force again. And then, yeah, man, the GA merchants and the XGs and the XAs and the eye tests, everyone has their own agendas now, man. It's jokes, man. Everyone's having their little mini beefs in and around the space as well, which is killing me. Do you know, it's so much for me to react to, and I haven't reacted to none of the stuff, man. I might do it. I say I might do it, and I never do, man. That's kind of a bit lazy still, but it is kind of meaty, though. If I'm gonna be honest, it is meaty. There's a few good ones. Big up Morris. Big up, wishing you well. World Cup is back. Hey, listen, allow it, man. Allow it. The wishing World Cup. Big up to Victory as well. Yeah, that's kind of nice still. Are you a tech bro? Heard you talk about MacBook the other day. I'm not. I wouldn't say I'm like tech, but I know how to use what I have, if that makes sense. And if whatever questions I don't know, there's AI. And if AI can't answer me, then I've got some good people around that I can go and ask questions to. So, yeah, that's it, bro. I wouldn't say I'm the greatest though, but I know how to use what I'm using. And as I go along, I learn, because there's certain things you buy, and I'm just like, yo, don't need. Why do I need this? And then you buy it, and you're like, oh, it does this, and then, but yeah, it's mad. And I still need a bit more advanced tech as well, if I'm gonna be honest. Wow, big up, Liz. Good morning to you, man. Big up to everyone in the mental health fitness Discord that we have, man. Got some good people in there at the moment, serious people, because we check in on each other every morning as well, which is good. Dope for the guys that do it as well. And Liz, that's in there. What's your biggest pet peeve in the Liverpool football content? Biggest pet peeve. Honesty. My honest answer is, I think a lot of the conversations are a bit surface level, and everyone wants to be right. I'm trying to think of moments when I've gone, I want to be right. But even though I sometimes know I'm right, I still listen to the other side of the argument. So at least then I get a better understanding on the reasons why you think that. So my biggest one is, I think not enough people are allowing each other to have a good conversation to understand either side. Everyone keeps using the buzzwords of hate and you dislike, or you guys have seen, you watch enough content in and around the space. I feel like everyone needs to give each other an opportunity to tell them the reason why they don't like this, tell them why they like it, and then can we come to a consensus in the middle, and then go from there. But I feel like there's not enough of that. Everyone's point scoring at the moment. I'm trying to think if I do that sometimes. Maybe there's points where I don't realize I've done it, but yeah, that's my biggest pet peeve. Big up Nick. Man, like commentary FK, yeah, because sometimes He's saying you have to change the name. Like some of these Arsenal man are trying to say certain players are the reason why Salah is leaving the league. Nah, these men need to get out of here. I did see your tweet this morning. Why weren't certain people say your name? I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I'm a bad guy. I never pretend to be the bad guy. I'm just honest. And I think sometimes people don't like that. And they feel like if they say my name, maybe I will say something back. But I will do it anyway. Like it don't matter. It's not a big deal, man. At the end of the day, it's only opinions, isn't it, really? At the end of the day, it's only opinions. None of these footballers know anyone. Like do you know what I mean? They pretend that you know them. Yeah, you can support them and back your players and whatever, but none of these guys really care like that. Come on, man. These guys are getting they're going home to their big house and they're beautiful people, their missus and their kids, and they're just chilling and they're multi-millionaires, bro. Who care? What do you think they care what we say? It might in a moment if they see it, but other than that, they're like, yeah, I did just receive 150K this week. You know what I mean? I think after that, you'd be like, I don't really care what the other idiot just said online. I think that's what I think. Best cut of steak. I don't have steak, bro, so I couldn't tell you the answer to that. I don't have it, mate. I don't have steak. Hold on. I don't want to miss any. Wait, Alex. Hold on a minute, man. What do you mean? How much dollars for a video of you dumplings? Uh, listen, Alex, relax. I know that. Big up Sav in the building as well. Big up, man, bro. And said pen and pad ready. Sav, I ain't saying nothing blasphemy, bro. I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling. I ain't saying nothing. Is that the only question? Have I missed any? No. I think I've answered those. Coming down. But big up to Alex for subscribing. But listen, I don't know about the dollars. I don't do nothing strange for no change, my G. Or if it's a lady, I don't do nothing strange for a change either. So that's kind of crazy still, isn't it? Yeah, like mad. What's your favorite plant? Why you sitting there? You could have just asked me that. Bro. Oh yeah. Nah, the money tree your grandma gave me. Well, my mom gave me. Or the palm tree that's outside. That one. And those are my favorite ones. So what's your question? What's your burning question? That's crazy. You think Xavi will do well with a back three? Yeah, I think we have enough players. I think we have enough players to do it. And I think it will best suit a lot of the players we have. But I don't think Xavi he's not married to the illusion of just a back three. He played a back four at Madrid as well. So he can play. I think he's versatile in that in that instance. So yeah. I don't have a burning question. Thoughts on Salah? I don't care what you think. He says thoughts on Salah leaving, a big void to fill despite his poor form recently. I think I'm used to it. Like honest opinion with Salah leaving. Look, he is a legend of the football club, and he will leave a big void. The thing is, and I know we do this as fans, and every time someone leaves, we go, "Oh my god, they're leaving." But then, like a couple of weeks later, we're like, we're over it, aren't we? We've seen Mane leave, Bobby leave, Gerrard leave, Xabi Alonso leave, Steve Jurgen Klopp leave, Torres leave, Suarez leave. Who else? I think that people really, really rated. Um, Henderson leave, Trent left, Milner left, Wijnaldum left, Fab left, Virgil will leave soon, Ali will leave soon as well. So I think I'm just more acceptance of players will leave the football club at some point. And you do expect the club to fix it and get more players in to fill the void. As I said on copies yesterday, I don't think anyone will come in and match what Salah did because it was special. But I think you can get someone else in to offer a bit more than what Salah's been offering in the last year. Because he hasn't been at his best. Everyone can see that. I don't need to repeat it. You can see that he hasn't been at his best. So yeah, I think you bring in the fresh blood. The fresh blood. and see what happens, man. But yeah, I'm just used to it. I think that's probably why it doesn't really hit home. But I think it might hit home a little bit more, maybe, at the end of the season when you get the send off. Because I think when Klopp said he was leaving, I didn't feel it at that time, but then his send off was really good. And then I felt it. Then I saw Trent and the man them started crying and Virgil with the camera, and yeah, I was like, ah, shit. Yeah, that's when it was mad. Yeah. Say you're quiet out loud. Any updates on slot P45 from Bob? Nah, there's none, bro. Apart from everyone keeps saying that he's gonna lose his job, but we're still here, man. We're still here. We're still here. Uh Plans for the channel. So there's two things I was thinking of. I literally was talking to my son about it as well, in terms of the plan for the channel. Obviously, I'm a Liverpool fan, but it doesn't say Liverpool. It says football events, right? I need to cover a lot more football because I do watch a lot of football and speak about certain things within the game that I should be doing and I haven't been doing because I've been so wrapped up in bringing you guys the Liverpool content, if that makes sense. So when we have the panel stuff and the guys are on and we chop it up and we have a laugh and stuff, but I do need to bring a bit more variety in terms of there's different I've got more strings to my bow basically, and I need to utilize it a little bit more in that instance. I want to do a bit of gaming as well, but I have to wait for the right games because sometimes I'm just like I'm sitting there and I sometimes play my game, and I can just put a stream together. And Sav always tells me just to do it, and I listen, and then I don't listen, and then he probably goes, "Yo, told this guy like 500 times to do it, and he doesn't do it." Like when I'm playing like Formula One, I'm locked in. I could just throw a Q&A together and put it on, or playing GTA sometimes, or playing clubs, throw it on. I've done it recently, but then it's not that I can't be asked. But I'll say probably a little bit of laziness setting it all up, and then yeah, it's because a lot of work on my side in it to get everything cooking, bro. But more Kahoot stuff. Yeah. Yeah, no. Do you know what it is? Because with the football stuff, though, innit? Like, there's good questions, but then I feel like people end up cheating. And because I speak about football so much, I'm like, if I put a football quiz on,
it's gonna be easy. Like, there are so many people that keep on getting the question right.
Or they'll cheat and put it in the chat as well. That's the other side. That's why I do the general knowledge one, because I think sometimes just stepping away from football. If you see in it, I'm in football every damn day, bro. I need to come out of it for a day or so. What's your most embarrassing moment on stream? There was one when I dribbled. Was it that? Nah. There was one when Sav made a joke and I swear I smacked my drink. Nah. But no one noticed. I don't think anyone noticed. Nah, I weren't on mute. He was mad because I either dribbled or spat my drink and it went everywhere in the air and then all over me. It was mad. But I don't think anyone noticed. I think we were laughing around, so everyone just kind of like, let it go. I do know what the funniest moment I've been on stream was. I'll tell you guys that one. If I still had the video, I don't even have it. You remember when Sam fell off his chair? That shit was funny as hell, bro. I was crying, man. Shit. That's Sam. I didn't mean it, man. I didn't mean it. That was fun, bro. To this day, that's one of the funniest piece of content I've ever been a part of, bro. Because we was crying, and then he shouted out, "Help me up!" And Chang was just laughing. Chang was killing me. Chang made it worse because he's asking for help. He's looking at him, and you know it was great how funny it was because he said something to him about, "Oh yeah, if you got hurt," literally before it, he said, "Oh, if you got hurt, bro, I ain't helping you." But 10 minutes before that, and I swear I've never seen karma hit so quick in my life. Like, how did karma go? Yeah, you want to run them joke, big man? All right, watch this. Boom, chair, man flipped over. It was mad. I can't lie. Karma hit quick. Shit. But yeah, that was big. Big up, Copite. That was funny, man. That was one of the most funniest things. That's how the human species work. If I missed any, nope. Keep going. Yeah, funny still, bro. I was crying, man. Yes, man, Lajonski, lad. If you wouldn't support Liverpool, which English club would you support? Uh if it wasn't Liverpool, I would have probably supported maybe United or Arsenal. I think one of those two because my sister supports Arsenal. My brother ain't really a football fan, but he's a Madrid fan. Um, my uncle's Arsenal. My nephews and nah, my missus supports Chelsea. Nah, but I wouldn't have supported that team, bro. Dead team, bro. But yeah, it would have been Man United. Most of my cousins support United. My nieces and nephew are United fans. Brother-in-law United. So maybe United, I think. And then my close brethrens when I first came to England, they were all United fans as well. And they tried to convince me United was the way still. There might be a picture out there somewhere with me in a United top somewhere. There might be one. I swear my cousin gave me a top one time. But it was one of those ones. I was going football and then I didn't know, I was just footballing it. I love football. I didn't understand the tribalistical side of it in terms of like, yo, you can't be seen wearing. So I didn't understand that. I was mad young. But we was going football and I needed a football top. And then he had bare United tops. And then he was like, yo, hold the United top. And I was like, yeah, I'll throw it on. But I didn't understand it. And like now, never. That would never happen again. So there may be a picture out there somewhere, but yeah.
But what club in general would you support? It doesn't have to be an English club.
Oh, Barcelona, bro. What? You need what?
Right?
Yeah, Barcelona. If you're in an English club, it's Barcelona all day long. All day long, mate. You got a Salah video dropping. I hope it's a good Salah video, bro. Big up her, bro. Hope you've been blessed. Hope the family's blessed as well, man. Big up to you, man. When is he going to be married? I don't know, bro. I don't know. No, I thought I heard something. I don't know. I actually don't know. I don't. It's not on the cards as it stands, but you never know, innit? You'll never know. Top three Salah replacements. Someone that can run and dribble and can go past the defender. So anyone. Nah, jokes aside, because I know someone's gonna be like, "Oh my god, ends man." Anyways, Elise is my number one target. And I don't see anyone past that. If I'm being honest, I think he's the perfect fit for what we want to do, but he's not the perfect fit under this manager in terms of how he wants to play. So I don't have in a top three. I think the players that I would love, we're never going to be able to get, like a Rafinha or a Lamau or a Desiree Doué or them guys. I don't think we'll be able to get them. I think they're well solid at their clubs. So yeah, I don't think we'll be able to get those guys, man. I'd love to, bro. Cop out, but yeah, that we're not. Not. And here's an idea for you: do Liverpool account and funding content very useful. Sorry, here's an idea for you: do Liverpool account and funding very useful. Okay, appreciate that. Let's keep that there. Start. I'm drinking at the cauldron. Yeah, nah. Rio made me the tea still. But yeah, he's added mad sugar in it still. I feel like my sugar level spiked. I feel spiked-ish a bit still. I can't even lie. Okay, cool. Questions. Okay, if you could pick a five-a-side team of content creators, would you pick Sav, Cav, Jerry, G, Roms? Is that five, or did I pick more than five? I probably cheated. Was that five? But I have to add myself, innit? Or
No,
nine?
I think you're the manager.
Am I the manager? Okay, cool. Yeah, if that was five, hopefully that was five. What? And said, what about Sav getting dumped on clubs? It was only the one time. It was only the one time, and he, yeah, as I said, if I streamed half the clubs that I should do, and whenever we play, you guys will see how much jokes it is, and we do win a lot more than we ever lose, and we smoke teams a lot more. It's just odd days when we jump because we don't play it a lot. Like we'll play it maybe once, maybe twice a week. We play. I would say like, and it's mainly weekends. Like a Sunday, I know the guy's normally on a definite one, and then there's like odd times in the week where it'll be like, yeah, we'll play if everyone's kind of chilling, not doing anything, then we'll. But they're normally the guys are normally busy day to day. So it's very difficult for us sometimes to tie down the time. It's just so, but the times when we do, I'll try my best to be a bit more, consistent with the streaming of it. But it's funny, man. I can't go far down, bro. I gotta go through. Oh, then I'll get there. I'll get there. So you wear United kit? No, I wore it once when I was a kid, like 10, I think, or 9. I think it weren't a git. It was just literally the top, and I don't even think it was a Man United shirt. It was like one of the yeah. It was just like it had the Man United logo on it. That's about it. But yeah, but I didn't understand the tribalistic side at that age. In it, I didn't really grasp it. I was just a massive football fan, love football, play football a lot, and then yeah, and then I had Liverpool as my team, but didn't understand. Oh yeah, nah, listen, that's against the law, blood, literally. So yeah, hold on, guys, let me take this 1 second. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Sorry, mate. Sorry. Let me see. Uh best big up, bro. Been time. Big up to you, man. Big up, man. Been a minute for real. Best looking World Cup kit so far. Well, if Jamaica makes it to the World Cup, I would like to invest in that one. We got a playoff against DR, so I'll wait for them, and then we'll see what happens. But yeah, that's the one at the moment. Nah, Sav didn't get dropped. See what I'm saying? We're spreading rumors. The guy did like some rainbow flick thing. That was yeah, it was mad. You go. Mm. Okay, cool. Uh, yo, do we gamble on a right wing and play Frimpong there, Nick? No, we need to get a right winger. Frimpong can play right back, man. Let him play where he plays. Big up S. Off games to come. Which one would you like to see live? Oh, from World Cup or Liverpool? If it's the World Cup one, none of the team. Probably a Spanish game because England's boring as shit. Brazil's okay. Uh, Liverpool okay. I don't want to see any of the games. I'm not gonna lie to you. Now, if we get to the Champions League final or the FA Cup final, I would want to go to that. That's what I'd like to go to. At the moment, watching us play is boring as hell, man. I can't. I do it for free anyway, so I might as well go and experience it in the stadium and make the day of it. And the craziest part is, man, I can go to games. I don't want to. I actually don't want to, man. Like last season, even though we was on a good run, I was doing a lot more content on the channel, so I opted not to go to a lot of the games. But like even this season, I was like, "There's no point. What's the point? Like, what is the point? If we're gonna be playing this boring, I can't sit there and watch us play dead and dreadful football." Uh, if I skipped any, hopefully I haven't skipped any. What was this one? Coppish boys, Foden asking why they're not been picked for the five side. They will know why. I don't have to explain it. They will know why they're not been picked. There's a video. Yeah, they know. I don't want to go into it. They know the levels that I need to win. They're not gonna make it into the team. Tomas, big up, man. Big up ends from Finland. Big up to you, man. Thoughts on the squad leadership long term. As Virgil, Ali, Robbo are near the end of their time, the rest of the squad is relatively young. Sobo seems solid, and I hope we resign him. I think from the leadership standpoint, I think he's probably the best candidate I've seen in the team. Not only by the way he plays, but the way he speaks on and off the camera. The other one that I think would be a surprising leader in the team as well, I think Jones. But he doesn't play enough, so you don't really get to see him on the pitch. But I think if he was a mainstay in the team, um, then I think he'll display that as well. I think he looks to me, and from what I've seen him say, a player that isn't afraid to say how he feels or talk about the things that's massively affecting the team or the club. So he's one of them as well. I think I'd put up. So talking to a client on stream. Nah. Something slight, man. Something slight. Nems, I didn't see Pele play, man. What is this question, Jerry, bro? What's this? What is this? I'll picture you my five-a-side as well, Jay. So don't worry about that. Make sure man them knew. You know what I mean? Jay says, "Yo, ends. What's your player to watch from the Summers World Cup?" Uh don't even know if there's a player that I think, I think most of the players you guys know. I think in the World Cup though, there will be players that come out the shadows. You know, like someone they'll just pick a random player out of nowhere, probably not watch many games, and then gone, this brother is gonna be cooking in the World Cup. So I don't have anyone relatively that you guys wouldn't know already that you shouldn't watch. But I'll wait and see who gets picked in the countries once the final teams have been announced, because I know we got the playoffs left, and then I'll have a look, and then I'll throw some names out there, because there will be some stars that pop up out of nowhere this World Cup, 100%, 100%. I don't know, Jerry, brother. You typing stuff? Are you just typing stuff, or let me know, bro? Let me know. Nah, see what I'm saying, man. Them are just typing stuff. They're just saying stuff in the chat. But yeah, man, I think that's all the questions, guys. If you got any more, throw them in the chat, man. Throw them in the chat. Nah, grabs is crazy. If you guys know what grabs mean, ask Jerry and Sav what that means, bro. That's the game that these men used to play in school back in the day. That's the game that they used to play. And man, they used to play them crazy ass games. So do you now believe our players don't like slot and our players have been down in twos, especially with Sabo at right back? I don't think they can down tools, bro, if I'm being honest with you. I don't respect any players that do that. Because at the end of the day, whether you like the manager or not, you gotta be a professional. You get paid to be a professional. You've worked hard to get to where you are, but that comes with certain aspects, and you have to remain professional. The other side of it as well, bro, is you're there, you're performing for the fan base that pays your wages. Without the fans, the game will be nothing. We've seen it in COVID. How boring was it? Especially when they were trying to mimic the sound of fans in and around the stadium. So you down in tools is a massive downer for me, man. Don't do it. Play to your best. Whether you dislike the manager or not, and then whatever, and then you give your best, and then let's see what happens. And let's see what happens. But yeah, I don't like players that do that, man. I don't. Yeah, it's not something I would ever do, and it's something I would ever condone for any player to do. I know there's sometimes when you're fed up and it's a human thing in it. You want to get this guy gone. You're gonna do anything you possibly can, and I get it, but it's not something I would. Especially when you got fans turning up and paying their hard-earned money. So that means Liverpool's down tools what 90% of the season. So let me ask you this simple question: Are those fans are gonna get their money back that they've been able to come to watch games that the players have decided they didn't want to play? And go home when it's a release for the fans. Fans don't support Liverpool because it's just something they want to do. It's because it's something they get from it. They get enjoyment. They get to see their best players. They get to, come away from the real life situations that they're probably going through on a day to day. If players are going to be starting downing tools, so I've come for a little release and chill and see the guys score some good goals, and then all of a sudden these men don't want to turn up. Nah, 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 nah. Yeah, nah, it's mad. Nah, it's mad. So yeah, man, unless we're gonna give every one of those fans back their money, then yeah, they can down tools all they want. Give back your wages for the whole year. You know what I mean? Because you wasted the fans' time driving up and down the country supporting you. Makes no sense. Yeah, I did see names. I did see the Brazilian fans singing Neymar's name yesterday. What's your perfect day? Perfect day for me, man. Chilling with the family. Going on a road trip. Just a random road trip, spontaneous, jumping in the car and then driving down to either the coast or go and see my mum's or something, chilling and then just vibing because there's always a vibe when I go and see the family. So yeah, that's a perfect day. Big up, bro. Inflating prices after the World Cup. Hey, listen, man, we won that big summer in it, so the man we're gonna have to pay your way, man. You're gonna have to give back. You want FSG to spend their money and stuff. You know what I mean? You gotta pay your way back, man. Big up Victory. He says, man, single bro, advice, man. I can't take rejection. Give me some tips. Um, it depends, man. Like, what's the approach and what you're looking for, man? I think it depends on how old you are as well. Because I think if I don't know, I'm assuming, say you're in the 20 to 30 range, right? I'm assuming, don't know if it is or not, but correct me if I'm wrong. If you're in that range, probably just enjoy your life, man. Just enjoy, focus on what you need to do and what you need to build, and then the ladies will come. And if you're just like, nah, I just definitely need a lady, then you have to figure out what you want because you can't just go out there and say, oh, I just want a lady, I want a lady. You got to figure out exactly what you want from your partner, and then go out there and see if there's ladies that match that and ask the right questions. A lot of people go on dates early to get to know each other, but they don't ask enough questions in the initial stage just to see if you're compatible enough. So yeah, man. I think I think if you're between that age range, bro, just ask the right questions, man. Be confident in your approach because a lot of times a lot of people think that, if you see someone that looks good and you think, damn, she ain't gonna want to chat to me, half the time she's as nervous as you are, bro. So just be confident in your approach. Make them laugh. That's all you can do. That's always a good sign. And just be your normal self, man. And don't be weird, man. Don't ask some mad questions about your body count and all these crazy things off the bat. Just take your time, bro. Get to know them, and then. If that's gonna be one of those ones that break it for you, then maybe ask it earlier on in it. But if it's not, if you're not, you don't really care. Yeah, don't do what some of these men have been doing, bro, because it's mental. Yeah, that's a turn. Because if she start asking you about your past and then you gotta start mentioning some madness, yeah, it's a long day for you as well. So yeah, confident in your approach, bro. Listen, there's plenty of women in the world, but be clear on what you want. Just be very clear. Don't just because she looks good, you gotta actually ask proper questions, bro. Yeah, I'd like because a lot of guys go on dates like time and time and time and time, but they can't find the right ones because they're not asking the right questions. When you go out with them, you realize some are like in a certain way, they want you for your money, or they don't want you for that, or it's just a date for them, and then they've got three guys on a rotation. So ask the right questions, see where her head is at, what she wants with family, what she, what I mean, if she's got kids, if she doesn't, you know, how is she like with her own family? Um, you can ask her about a job as well, see what she does, see if it's something that's going to be compatible down the line. So if, say, for instance, you got a job where she's traveling all the time, is that going to be a missus for you? Because if she always has to travel, you're not going to find the quality time that you need. So you got to find, yeah, man, just ask the right questions and be confident, bro. See, I haven't been in the game for a minute, so I know if some of the young G's in the building, you guys are in the game still, or the ladies in the building, you can spit some game as well. Throw it in there, man. But I've been at the game for a sec, so I've seen that the market is kind of crazy, though. The market is kind of crazy. Does Neymar clear Henry? Nah. It depends on what you're asking because I think it's a loaded question. Does he clear Henry? Henry is one of the best strikers on the planet I've ever seen, but Neymar is one of the best wingers I've ever seen as well. They're both watching them are entertaining. But Neymar's obviously a lot more skillful. I think Neymar's got more goals, I want to say. Maybe I'm incorrect in that one. Henry's giving you memorable moments, though. Henry's won the big trophies. Yeah, it all depends on what you want in it and what you like in a player, to be fair. But yeah, I think they're both good in their own right. But yeah, Victory, there's two ladies in the chat as well, man. S is in the building and Liz is in the building. So ask them as well, and see what they think. You got the opposite sex in the building, you ask, see what advice they can give as well. Rolls Royce. Where is it? I see it's a good Q question. Nice. Our players are just like Chelsea. 15. Robin couldn't pass or shoot. Dressing room manager got sacked. Yeah. Look, they probably did do it. I think there was a podcast when it was like, oh yeah, John Terry and the guys basically turned on the manager and got him out of there because they didn't like how he was trying to talk to them. So I'm not saying players don't do it, but I'm just not on that. Because yeah, you have to be selfish in life at times, but at the end of the day, when you're doing this sport, when you're getting this much backing and fans that adore you, you can't choose to not play well. Because at the end of the day, if you're choosing not to play well, then who's to say that the manager's tactics isn't actually good then? Do you know what I mean? We can all say that Arne Slot's tactics ain't great. We can look at it, but if we're saying like, yo, these men have down tools this season, then who's to say the tactics isn't good and these guys are making it look shit on purpose because they don't want him here? Do you know what I mean? What if they decided to just do their jobs properly, turn up and perform um to the best of their abilities as much as they're capable week in, week out, where would be potentially be in the table? And would we be having conversations around players are not good enough? The manager is not good enough. Would that still be the conversation? Do you know what I mean? So yeah, that's why I can't go down that route of oh yeah, these guys are they've been down in tools. Because if they are, it just wind me up even more. But I know every time a new manager come in, the players start performing. The reason why they perform is especially if this is going to be the manager going forward, they have to earn the right again. So that manager comes in, he has an idea of what the first team is going to be, but then obviously once he starts implementing his own styles and tactics, then it's about who suits it best. And so 9 times out of 10, that's why you always see an uplift from the players. They go, yeah, let me actually do my job. Let me cook. Because they're trying to win the manager over. And once they know they've won the manager over, they can settle down again and then play the way that they actually want to play. They're not going to give 100%, but they'll give enough to stay in the starting 11. But yeah. Sure, I can't. It's around here. Good for sure. Yeah, bro. I said, don't mess around, bro. Just ask the right questions, man. As I said, there's ladies in the building. Just tag them and ask a question. Ask a question, man. And said, "What's up? What's your count?" Yeah, that's mad, isn't it? What's that count, man? Count. If the count is crazy though, that yes, you might have to just left exit stage left still. Exit stage left. Predicted winner for the World Cup. And who's your dark horse to win it? I think France or Spain will win it. France or Spain. I think England will do well because they've got really good players. But I think when it matters and when it comes down to the elite teams, I always think how do they turn up against like a France? How are they going to turn up against like a Spain? Um, I'm trying to think. Is yeah, who else is out there in it? I think they'll beat most teams, but it's always look at when it matters who turns up, who's around, who's going to be the guy that does certain things. Then I look at and because I don't know what the squad looks like as well for England, I've seen the squad they've picked, but I always think okay in certain games you're going to need certain weaponry. So against a Spain, you're going to need guys that can keep the ball really well, but you don't want to take a Curtis Jones into the team. Yeah, Rice, them man they got cooked last time we watched. Them man they went missing in those games because there's a lot more. You got to stay focused because you don't have the ball. All you're running means nothing if you don't have the ball. So it's a lot more the mental side of the game when you're playing against a Spain. So you got to stay switched on. Where is the ball? Where's those third man, second man runners? And that's why England got moved to. You play a France now, it's different because it's going to be open. Game's going to be open, so England will have a bit of joy as well because we got speed, they got speed. But then you got these killers like Mbappe. Eki looks like he's on it. You see the goal he scored yesterday, the little chip. Ali says that like they've got so much. Even if, say, for an example, right? And I'm thinking England could probably do the same as well, but not as much as what France can do. So you're playing 60, 70 minutes and you got to play against Mbappe speed, Eki, and say, I don't know, Desiree Doué. Then you got Shirky to come on. Then you got Ousmane Dembele to come on. Then you've got who else? You guys name it. There's so many more players that they can just bring off the bench. Kante looks like he's like 21 again. And they've still got other players that they're gonna get into the team as well. So yeah, it's one of those ones, man. It is one of Portugal, maybe the dark horse. They got some good players. They'll get goals. I don't know. Let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens. Big up honesty, bro. All-time Premier League 11, which 3 are getting ahead of Salah on the right side? Be honest. All-time Premier League 11. Allison will be in goal for me. I think he's the best goalkeeper I've ever seen. But if not, closely followed by like a De Gea or Van der Sar. I mean, those two goalkeepers, especially there was one stage for like 2 years where De Gea, no one could get the ball past him. And then I think Van der Sar, when he came into Man United, was it from Fulham he came from, wasn't it? He was mental in goal for United as well. They went up another level when he went in goal. Right back, I'll give it to Trent. I think he's generationally one of the best right backs I've seen. Weapon, the assists have shown, the goals have shown, free kick has shown why he's there. But if it wasn't going to be him, I would have probably given it to maybe Gary Neville. Maybe if it wasn't him. Left back, I would say Ashley Cole. Even though Robbo has been sensational for us, I think Ashley Cole has been one of the best left backs I've ever seen. Centre back Virgil goes there all day long for me, man. He's one defender I think could play in any era, and that's not a disrespect to the other ones. It's just I look at Virgil and I think Virgil at 25 with the speed, the in the air, like you're not gonna outstrength him. He reads the game well. Like there's so much to his game, his positional sense. So he could play against fast players, slow players, technically gifted players, skillful players. He could play against a lot. I would partner him with. So you got JT, you got Ferdinand, you got Vidic. That I think it was dope as well. You got obviously you go further back. You got Adams, you got Campbell, you got Hoopier, you've got who else? Who else? If I go even further back, Cavallio was really good as well. He was the original dark horse guy for Chelsea. Hoopier was good for Liverpool as well. Carragher was good for Liverpool in those eras as well. And I mentioned the Arsenal guys as well. I'll give it to probably Terry. I think I saw the other day his numbers popped up. Like his numbers popped up on a social I was looking at. I was like, yo, I didn't know this guy scored this many goals from centre back. So I think I'd give it to the Mr. Racismo himself. Yeah, Stam was good as well. Herb. Stam was good as well. So I'll give it to Mr. Racismo for this one. So that's your back four. Your two in the midfield. Say three in the midfield. Gerrard, the best ever. Lampard. I know everyone goes on about Makelele, and I'm not gonna diss him and say, "Yo, you weren't great," but I'm trying to think like when I was watching football and seeing, I think he was coming off the back end of his career. So I don't want to just put him in there just to earn like, "Yo, yeah, Makelele's the guy." I want to be honest. I think, yeah, boy, maybe Paul Scholes. Yeah, so Paul Scholes may be in there, but then I don't know if that midfield is all off balance now. I don't know if that midfield's going to be off balance. So yeah, probably those three. And then up front, Ryan Giggs. Where was Ryan Giggs? Would be on the right hand side, isn't it? Nah, left hand side. So where Giggsy played. Yeah. Yeah. Giggs on that side. The amount of Champions League, amount of Premier Leagues this brother won. The assists, he still holds the most assists in the Premier League as well as a winger, bro, which is mental. So his trophy cabinet is mental. And the trophy and his individual records are mental as well. And then it's a toss up between the right hand side. So you've got Salah that would have a big shout there. You've got Beckham. You've got Ronaldo. Who else? Is that it? That would have been on that side. Yeah, Keane would have been a good shout as well, but I like Scholes more than I like Keane. So if you look at like overall accolades in the Premier League, Salah has definitely beaten Ronaldo in terms of goals, assists. Is won the same amount of Prem, or has Ronaldo got more? Um, they both won a Champions League here as well. So we're talking about the Premier League goals and assists. Salah would probably beat, in terms of era of the Prem, Salah would have beaten him. But if I was asking about my preference of player, Ronaldo was unreal as well. And obviously he's gone on to be the best that he is. So I'd say Ronaldo just pips Salah for me on that side. Beckham was cold as well, but yeah, Beckham was just Mr. Football, man. And then up front, Henri. Yeah, that would be it. That would be it. That would be it. And then I'll give them a game. If you don't cook, then I'll bring in the next guys. What's your pick? And Superman powers or Bruce Wayne's tech? Superman powers, bro. Superman powers. Superman powers. I think Bruce Wayne could have used his powers for better things, man. Fixing world hunger, could have done that. Poverty. No, you rather run around and try and beat up criminals trying to make a living. That's what he wants to do. Nah, man. Trying to run around with people, trying to mash up people that was getting, you know what I mean, was getting done over by the city and that, by Gotham, that dark ass city, bro. Instead of going and trying to fix world hunger with all the money you have, this brother was out here trying to just beat up these guys, bro. How many homeless people he ran past in the streets as well, bro, flying with his Batmobile and the Batwing and that. Nah, bro. There's loads of people that just on the cardboards. Nah, man. Allow it. Allow it, man. Am I gonna do the quiz legit today? I should be doing the quiz, bro, but I got some family thing to sort, bro. So I don't know yet. I haven't even asked the guys either. I need to kind of be clear with them whether or not I'll do it. But yeah, nah, I would do it properly, man. I always do it properly. I just like some fun, man. You know what I mean, can't make the quiz boring, bro. I mean, I promise you, if they want me to do it boring, like literally, I'll just come up with 30 straightforward questions. You answer it, and then everyone goes, "Yeah, that's a great quiz," because they got it right, and everyone's just like, "Oh yeah," and then they just leave. Oh yeah, Vieira was a good shot as well. Actually, do you know what? I'll take Scholes out. I'll put Vieira in. I don't know why Vieira's name didn't come to my head, bro. That's crazy, boy. My bad, Vieira, man. My bad. My bad. My bad. Favorite. Big up Trilligun TV as well. Big up, bro. Tyrell, I should say. My bad. I know I saw Trilla Blood. That's crazy. Favorite player, past and present. Past, Ronaldinho is my favorite player in the past. Present, I don't actually have a favorite player now. It was Salah, but he's leaving now, so he's an op now. So he can't be my guy no more, bro. Yeah, he's an op now, so I gotta pick someone else. Trying to think, who's the guy I like now, bro? My team make me dislike them so much. It would either be Lamine or Rafinha at the moment, if I had to pick between one of them two, or Pedri, or Frankie De Jong. Yo, all right. Yeah, those are my. Yeah, I'll give you them players. I would have to pick between one of them. And said Sav is Batman. Yeah, Batman tech and well for sure. Man, find out about Superman's weakness. Bro, it wasn't that hard, man. But like Superman had other villains already, which was strange. I'm like, other villains figured out that kryptonite was his weakness. So Batman, well, like you just heard the Superman now, like, yo, what makes Superman bleed? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I think this. Nah, bro, you should have known that from time, bro. Like Superman's weakness is so crazy. Because I don't understand, yeah. Like how because obviously it's just radiation from Krypton in it that came to Earth. And I'm like, but these meteorites that came to, I'm like, how did all of that? What, his ship dragged all the meteorites from that far away galaxy to Earth? It didn't make sense. Like, it's not like his planet was like round the corner, and then when it exploded, then like, obviously, yeah. So it just happened to just land on Earth as well. Nah, allow it, man. Allow it. His pod was sent to Earth. But yeah, I didn't understand how that worked, man. But yeah, man, Batman could have used his wealth for something different. He was just a bored billionaire that wanted something to do and he wanted to feel important. That's all it is. So yeah, Batman he's not my guy like that, man. Nah. He was just a bored billionaire. He was bored and had nothing to do. So he said, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fight crime in the city and I'm gonna beat up the people that are trying to find a living because it's hard and dark in Gotham. Why didn't he work on something to like clear up the sky in Gotham? Make it didn't look so doom and gloom. Why didn't he do that? Nah. Who'd you pick for your right hand? Tommy Egan or Franklin Saint? Tommy Egan. Nah, everyone needs a Tommy Egan in their life, bro. Everyone does. All the content creators you know personally, which one is the best footballer? The best ones would be Jerry Savage and Cav. Just because of the level that I've played, two of them's played at. And I just think he's a good footballer. The rest of the guys I've witnessed videos of them. To be fair, I've seen Roms play as well. I've seen clips of Monts play, so I don't think he's not a bad player either. But they were playing against some meaty players, so I don't know how much you can take from that still. Who's the worst? Boy, I think the worst one would be. I don't know, because a few people talk a good game, but I don't know if they can play. If you're talking about all of them, I don't know. I would love to see if I could see like a skill game tournament between Ram, Jamie, Drift. No, I don't want to throw Callum in there. I think Matt is the best though. Matt looks like he could play still. He could ball out. I don't know. Cal said he was a midfield maestro. I don't know. But then his picks for players sometimes, his scouting reps that he picks, I'm like, it's a bit mad, isn't it? Who else would I want to see? I think I want to throw Mike in the building. I want to throw Mike Das in there. I'd love to see. Rods. Big up to Rods. I would love to see him in this as well in this skill game. Yeah, and I think out of them, I want to see who comes out on top. I'd love to see that. If like we just put together like penalty shootout, couple of free kicks. I would love to see who's got the techs. Who's got the tech? Yeah, Nick as well. Yeah, throw Nick in there as well. Yeah. Who's got the techs, man? And Dean, my God, how have I forgot Dean? Yeah, throw Dean in there as well, man. Throw Dean in there as well. Man like Dean, you know. Throw Dean in the mix as well. So yeah, those are my list. I'd love to throw together like a skill game and see the man then take some free kicks, penalties, first touch, left foot, right foot, put it in the air, control it down, kick up competition. Like that's all. I would love to do that and see who comes out on top. Zubiri, he was a goalkeeper, ain't he? I don't know if we got some goalkeeping drills. I don't know if we got that. I can coach goalkeeping though, but yeah, nah. Dean with rugby helmet. S, you're taking a piss, bro. Dean hates the fact that he got cooked that day. That's you guys though, man. You guys found it too funny. You nearly made him crash out on stream. Still, what do you mean plate cleaners, man? No, but what I'm saying though, I've not seen these man like. I've seen like. Let's be honest. The only ones we've seen play, yeah. The only one we've seen play properly out the guys is I've personally seen Roms. I have seen stuff from Jerry. I have seen stuff from Mons. I have seen stuff from Cal, Drifty, Matt. Like from ones that if the chat is asking me about. I've seen stuff from Flawless as well. I'm trying to think if is there anyone else that I've seen. So even when I asked, I put up a challenge one time, and none of these guys wanted it, bro. They were all shook. Everyone was hiding. So everyone talks a good game in the chat, yo. Like Nem's now saying I can kick ball. I remember when I said to the guys, look, send me a clip, yeah. Could be just a 20-minute clip of you doing some kick ups, yeah. And I would have done a reaction video to it. And only one person sent me it. And I was like, I'm not doing a reaction for one person. That's what I said. I said, send me a clip, 20 seconds clip, just a few kick ups. And let me react, and I'll put it all together, and I will react to it, and we'll score it as a group. We'll score it out of 10 for control, technique, all of that stuff. You know what I mean? Did they use their left foot and right foot in there? The mobility, how does the mobility look? All of that stuff. But I only got one sent in, so there's a lot of people that talk a good game didn't want to do it. They didn't want to do it. They say they can ball. They say the Premier League players got dead touch. Call them names, but I ain't seen one of these man do a kick up in my life, bro. Do you know what I mean? And all I'm saying, I think it will be fun, and it will be jokes, and it would be a laugh in it. But what I'm saying, some people are just nervous about it, bro. Some people are nervous, man. All I'm saying, just send it in. The young little 20-second clip. Little kick ups. Little neat, mate. Add some knee into it if you want to as well. Whatever, around the world, if you got the technique, throw it in there. That would be funny as hell, man. And I would react to it. I'll put it all together and I'll react to it. But are you brave enough to put your skills on show, man? Because yeah, that's what I'd love to do. Honestly, that would make me laugh. I'm too old for that shit. Nah, that's what I'm saying. Look, I'm not expecting everyone to want to do it, but what I'm saying is a lot of people talk a good game, right? How many times is we've been here, we're doing content, and then the callers will call in, Ibu was shit today, I would have done better. Virgil should have won his header. Salah can't dribble. Gakpo, all he does is cut in. Nunes can't shoot. Oh, Eki should have scored that header. McAllister can't pass. Grav, you only got the turn. Not a problem. Send in a 20-second clip of you doing some kick ups, man. Let's see what you got. And that's what I'm asking. I'm asking you to finish. I'm not asking for top corners. I'm not asking for round the worlds. I'm not asking for anything special. I'm not asking for you to try and catch it on your head and hold it there and try and you take your t-shirt off, you catch it on your. I'm not asking for all of that craziness, bro. I'm just saying, even if you put the camera down to your feet, just put it at your feet doing kick ups. You don't want to put your whole body frame in there. Well, obviously, we need to see the technique though. So we gotta see if the mobility is in the knee. So maybe to the hips, so we can see the mobility movement. See, you know what I mean? Are you chasing the football around, or is the football in one spot? And then yeah, Yo, that's a mad question. Hold on, Nick. I'll get to that one. Wait, I don't want to make sure I don't miss any other ones up there. If you want members to do sports day, if you and the man them do sports day, hold on, shit. Let me get to that. If you and the man them did sports day, 200, 400, high jumps, long jumps, javelin, shot put, who do you think will win each and win most? I don't know. Like I know the man them. Some of the man them are quick. They're quick youths as well. But I'll put myself up there in most of these ones. I did 400. I never ran the 200 though. I ran 400. I ran 800, 1500, and 100. I did long jump in school. I tried javelin. I weren't. Maybe the coordination weren't there, bro. Maybe I was shook because I was like, "Yo, if you try and dash this and it spikes someone, I didn't want that on my conscience." Shot put, I like discus, but I didn't really compete in it. But I like shot put. I did it for a little bit, or P anyway. But yeah, in terms of competing for my borough and I competed for my borough and I competed in the national championships for. I was a good long distance runner and a short distance runner. So I did the nationals and there was a mad marathon that we did. I finished in the top 20 in that marathon in England. And then in my well, I don't know if it was in just my age group. I can't remember. It was just, but there was over 1,000 people that took part. There's 1,000 different people from different schools that came and took part in it. And then I ran for my school. I still hold the 1,500 for my school for year 8. For year 8, no 800. Sorry. So for year 8, 9, and 10, I still hold the 800 record in my school. And then my brother holds the year 7 one because he beat the one I set in year 7. But yeah, now I was rapid, man. I was rapid, but I could run for long as well. But in terms of the man them, I would probably I give Cav and Sav 200. I give Sav the shot put. Long jump. I'll probably take long jump on because you know them man they're a bit short still. You know what I mean? And I'll give high jump to Sav because he said he could out jump Virgil, so I'll give him that one. Yeah. So I give the man them the short one. I'll take the long jump. I'll take the long jump. I got a good technique for long jump, so I'll take that one. High jump, give it to Sav. Shot put, give it to Sav. Javelin. I don't know. I'll give it to G. I feel like G would be a good javelin thrower. Do you know who else as well? Del. You guys know Del from my quizzes, right? Del. I swear Del used to do discus and shot put, if I remember correctly. I might have to ask him. I'll have to ask him today. I'm sure he did it. Why do I remember him doing it? Dean for shot put. Yeah, it could throw Dean in the mix as well for a young shot put. Nah, man, I might get Dean for 400, man. Feel like he'll just power his way through. Feel like he'll just, yeah, I feel like he'll cook. Who's faster, you or Savage? I don't know because Savage is prime, my prime. It would be a good race, I reckon. But I was guys, I promise you, I was rapid, you know. Not now, though. I was rapid, but yeah, Savage was fast. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And then with the powerful strides in that. Where is the one? Did I miss? I want to see. Nick had a good question. Have I scrolled past it? Question, bro, rank these players based on skills, clutch, environment, watching them. Clutch, skills. Man. So Robin was just a mad dribbler. Bell was a powerful runner. Di Maria had a bit of all of it. Hazard was cold. So I'll probably go clutch, you know, clutch and skills. Hazard first. And then I'm thinking of his clutch moments. Like his skills, he's up there. Cold dribbler, skillful. Clutch. Was he clutch though? Trying to think. I didn't watch like finals of him where did he come up clutch in those finals that he was in? Probably not. So maybe skills set clutch and enjoyment of watching. Okay, so enjoyment of watching Hazard, then Bell, then Salah, then the Robin, then Di Maria. This guy. So he's trying to do a man. Sorry, peeps. Where is it? There you go. I think this is the question. Do you believe that a creator's sub account and viewership inflates their egos? I think it can, but I don't think it. I think it can, and I've seen it. Because as I said, there's people that I've followed for a while, and then as soon as they get to a certain level, I feel like it changes. I think it comes with the territory at times. It's like famous people, in it. Once you feel like you get to a certain stature of fame, then you start acting in a certain way. It's not for me, but that's how some people act in it. But maybe I don't know. Maybe I think they just don't. I feel like sometimes you just have to admit sometimes when they're wrong. I think to make them feel a bit more down to earth with the people that's been rocking with them from early. You know what I mean? No, I mean, you know what I mean. But yeah, it can do. You got long jumps locked in. All right, so do you want to swap then high jumps then, and you take long jump, bro? I don't mind swapping, Sav. I don't mind. Do you like any pubs sports like darts, pool, or snooker? I used to play snooker and I used to play pool. I was really good at pool, not so much snooker. The board, the table's just massive in it, and it's just mad. And I play darts because I've got a dartboard outside, and my missus' dad as well. He's got a dartboard, and we play whenever I go around. We always play. So yeah, darts. Well, Mrs. Dad, he used to compete as well. Somewhat of a little professional, mate. Man, like dartsman. Have I missed any questions, guys? Let me know. I could be. Yeah, you're right. Robin did come up with those clutch, but I think it started off with like enjoyment to watching it. I think it was like enjoyment, clutch, and stuff like that. I put into that. So yeah. Nah, it's a mind game thing, and it's not. It's because imagine you drank, you're drinking, yeah. But the darts guys don't. Obviously, it's the people that watching it. But at the end of it, they do. I think back in the day, though, they used to, if I remember correctly, they used to have like a little sip of pint or something and then play. But yeah, the pub games is jokes, man. But we normally play in it. I normally play on the weekends when I go and see my missus' dad and stuff like that. We haven't played in a minute though, but we used to play it quite a lot. Quite a lot, mates. But I've seen some really good ones as well where it tallies up the score for you automatically so you don't have to write the scores down. But yeah, and if I want to invest in one of those, I don't know, mates. Yeah. Yo. I think Nick should do more content on a lot more some of these content creators as well, man. I know he's been cooking up a lot of the guys as well, and I see the amount of hate he gets which kills me, bro, because people are in the chat going, I can't believe this guy again. He's always talking about other people. And I'm like, but that's what the other content creators, we are talking about other people when we're talking about the teams we support. He's just talking about the content creators with their own crazy ass takes that they have and questioning it and giving his feedback, and then opens the floor up for the comment section. But the comment section, yeah, do you know what? Okay, I'll give you guys some feedback as well, because I did ask for content and I'm sure only one person gave me something to do. You know, when you guys, right? Because I know a few of you guys are in here, probably listening or watching in the background, maybe watching it after. You have your favorites in terms of the content creators that you go and rock with from day one, and you listen to and you think, yo, they're dope, whatever. But you see, like, I think, and obviously I'm not trying to compare, but I'm only trying to just give you guys the idea, right? On this channel, we open it up for as much honesty and discussions as we possibly can. Try not to, and I'm not saying it might not have happened in the past, it might not happen in the future, but it's more an open side where you guys can critique me and I'll take it on the chin, and I'm not gonna say pause, and critique the guys on the panel, and we're calm with it as long as it's respectful. As long as, and that's not to say over here is better than anywhere else, but that's the way I wanted it to be. So I am not the echo chamber, and I don't want to be in an echo chamber where everyone thinks I'm right. That's why whenever we do the content, I always try and bring up, I'll bring up where I got the information from, and we will discuss it, give our opinions on it, and then you guys give your opinions, and then we let it go and we carry on with our day, right? So I get things wrong, and I don't mind being called out for it. I promise you guys, I don't mind, and that's why you guys run so much jokes in the chat, and we get on with it. But what I notice a lot of times, I'll go back to my original point because I lost the train of thought just. But what I've noticed with some of you, I'm not saying you guys here, but if you are one of those guys and it lands, when you are watching your favorite YouTuber, content creator, don't be scared to call them out on things that you disagree with. I feel like sometimes you go, nah, I don't really want to think I'm going to offend that person. I don't think you would, as long as you're not being rude. I think if you just go like, yo, strongly disagree with this, and then you lay your point out why you strongly disagree with it. Whether or not they read it or not, that's a different subject. But if you go, right, oh, this guy's chatting so much shit, they might not read it. You might have a valid point in terms of, oh, you've got a better way of explaining what they tried to explain. But if you lead with disrespect, you're not gonna get the response in it, and you're gonna get their back up, and they're gonna say certain things. But the other side of it is, there's a lot of times when I've seen, not some of you guys maybe, but you've not called out certain things. And I think that's the only way this space is gonna get any better, and you're gonna make us better at what we do. Because it is hard to be, I say it is hard, it's not hard, but it is hard to be a content creator, because you have to, just behind the scenes stuff. But at the same time, we have to be held accountable for things that we say. And I feel like it's selective for some people. And I think we all should be. And that's why I said, if I get things wrong, I don't mind being called out about it. It is what it is. It is what it is, man. I get things wrong all the time. I'm not always right. But what you guys do notice is, as soon as I say something the guys don't agree with, I get cooked for it straight away. There's no like, oh, let it slide for a day or two or three. Nah. On the spot, man, like, hold up. I don't know if that's right, ends. Let me go and check that myself. And they'll be like, yo, you got it wrong. Damn, shit, I was wrong. And that's it. And we move forward from there, bro. We move forward from there. But yeah, just don't be afraid to do it. Just be respectful, innit? I think that's the only feedback I'll give some of you guys in the building. Just you see some stuff you disagree with, just say it, man. It's at the end of the day, it's my opinion, your opinion, and until proven right, no one's right. Do you know what I mean? And just because someone has allowed, and the other thing as well, guys, what you guys shouldn't have, if whether that's from myself or any of the guys, if we are to a point of being like directly disrespectful to you as a person without without you being like, oh, say you started it and we then bite and I'm not gonna say pause there again, but we bite back, then that's obviously fair use in it. But if we're just mad disrespectful to you because we disagree with your opinion, then don't have that, bro. I wouldn't. You wouldn't do that in normal way of life. You wouldn't. If someone was massively disrespectful to you, regardless if you know them or not, you stop talking to them like, yo, I'm not being spoken to like I'm an idiot. That's crazy. That's crazy. And as I said, I don't know. I don't think I ever have done that to anyone. I've probably said stuff if you triggered me by saying some dumb stuff, I might have said some dumb stuff back. But I don't think I do it a lot, to be fair. I tend to laugh off loads of the stuff. And I get a lot of people critiquing me, especially over Salah, bro. For some reason, man, them just hate the fact that I have a difference in opinion. It's just like, don't. My opinion in the grand scheme of the world and the grand scheme of the footballing realm and the grand scheme of Salah and any other player's life, it does not matter at all. My opinion is my opinion is one of a billion opinions that get lost in translation across the board. Across the board. So, but yeah, don't have it, man. If people are disrespectful to you from a content creator swing, don't have it. Whether that's from myself or anyone else, man. You know what I mean? Because if that was outside in the real world, you wouldn't have it either, would you? Do you know what I mean? You would just be like, oh, okay, that's how you think of me? Cool. Gone. I'm out of here. No, but yeah, but that's the world we live in, man. It's this space at the moment. It's funny, man. It's funny. Any walk of life, a lot of people take your opinions a lot more seriously, especially if you've got experience in what you're talking about. Yeah, and that goes for any other walk of life. It doesn't mean that your opinion isn't as valid. It just means that that person could just have not could definitely has a lot more experience in that field. So sometimes just hear what they're saying, give your opinion, and see if you can come to a consensus. But sometimes what I've noticed, people with less experience in the industry or less experience in certain things, areas of a conversation, still don't want to listen to someone that has that experience. They so happy to stick with their opinions, and yeah, it is what it is, man. But I'm not here to police this environment. It's down to everyone that wants to do their thing their own way. They do it their own way. And I created this channel for the sole reason of there was a lot of people talking shit, and I'd rather just talk shit on myself on my own channel. So it is what it is. These lot getting blocked by other channels for an opinion dark. Yeah, Sav, I've heard a lot of people come over here and said, "Yo, Enz, don't block me if I disagree with you." I'm like, "Yo, I don't, guys. I don't think I've ever blocked anyone on this channel. You know, I don't think I think, oh yeah, if I've caught someone like being racist or something in the chat, and I've caught it before the mods have, yeah, cool. But I don't block anyone. So if anyone's out there going, "Oh, Enz, man, you just block people and block," I don't block you. The mods are people I respect, and they're mods for a reason. And if you come in there saying, you get warnings, and then if it carries on, you're out of there, bro. Because it's just how it is, isn't it? This is the environment I want to create, man. I want to create an environment where you can come in, share your opinion, but be respectful, man. I don't think that's hard to ask for. People just be respectful. Genuine. Now, why are you trying to make the man them fight each other, bro? Question: do you see challenger to the top Liverpool list? 1 second. Honestly, I'll come back to that. Genuine question is: if you and Cal ever got into a fight, do you think you'd win? If so, why? I don't know why you're trying to make me and Cal fight, man. Cal's my brother, man. I can't. I don't want to mash him up. Still, read between the lines. Nah, Cal is in the industry of the Muay Thai. I'm in the industry of black belt karate, and I did kickboxing for like 6 years. So yeah, but then I stopped because I kind of got bored. And then I did judo for ages, and then I got bored of that as well. And then yeah, no, but yeah, stop trying to make me fight my brother, man. No, we don't do that. We uplift each other, bro, not fight each other, man. You see, nah. Man, them want to see the elders fight. Yeah, this is what I'm saying, bro. Why are you trying to pit us against each other, man? Hypothetical. No, I hear it, man. I hear it. My cow can throw down. You know what I mean? You can throw down. Listen, in a fight, it's about if someone, it don't matter like if you're stronger or whatever in it. In a fight, if you catch the person in the right moment, in the right way, anyone can beat anyone, man. It is what it is. Anyone can beat anyone. Do you know what I mean? You might not see it coming, try and move out of the way of a punch, get caught, clean, and all of a sudden you're trying to ask someone. Saying that, yeah, I do remember one time I saw a fight, yeah, between one of my brethren and someone else, organized fight, which was like what we used to do back in the day. You'd organize a fight between someone you dislike, and then we scrap it out and we shook hands at the end of it, right? No word of a lie. I saw my brethren punch his shoe in the face. The guy fell, stood back up, turned around and said, "What happened?" I said, "Yeah, listen, let's just leave the fight out how it is now. Because if man got punched in the face once and then asked you what happened, and guys, I'm not, I swear down to you, he said, what happened? I said, yeah. Leave him alone. Because if you punch him again, this might be a murder scene, blood. Because I've never seen this in my life. I've seen like clips of people getting up and looking all frazzled and stuff, but you know what I mean? Little compilations, but I've never seen someone go, yo, what happened, man? What happened? That's crazy. But I'm a lover, not a fighter, man. I try and I live my life. I don't want to get into no fights ever, man. Ever now, bro. I just wanna live life as much as I can. So why are you choosing violence, my G, bro? We don't need violence today, bro. But today's Q&A. Bro, I've been streaming for an hour and a half, you know, that is mad. That hour and a half went by so quick. I didn't say I'll destroy Cal, man. I'm just saying I don't want to fight my brother, man. That's my guy still. I want the best for him in all his endeavors in life. Stop pitting us against each other, man. Right, sorry, guys. 2 secs. My bad. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I am not doing a 24-hour stream. I'll tell you that much. But I will be doing, as I said, a bit more gaming, a bit more, because I've moved my PlayStation back to my workspace, man. Because I moved it back to where my gaming section. but I put it back here because I think that's the reason, innit? Once I had it here, I was doing a lot more gaming streams. As soon as I moved it, I stopped doing them. I realized because I couldn't be bothered to keep setting it up. So I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it here, and then we'll work. We'll work from there, man. Is there any other question? Let me ask you guys a question, man. In your opinion, because you guys are asking me questions, in your opinion, be honest. Don't have to be disrespectful or rude. Who is your favorite? No, let's go with your go with your favorite first, and then I'll get you guys worse. Who's your favorite content creator? And then, well, not who, like who, if you want to put put a list of a few people, and then who's, get that first, and then I'll get your guys' worst ones. I'll get you guys' worst ones. That'll be jokes. When you're doing another quiz, maybe today. So some family stuff will come up, basically. So obviously, I'll wait and see what happens with that, and then I'll decide whether I can do the quiz or not, because I might not be in the right frame of mind to do it later. So it's one of those ones, in it. So I'll wait and see, and then if not, I'll ask the guys in it. And I know it's last minute. I'll be like, "Yo, Enz, why are you asking us now, blood?" But yeah, it's one of those ones, man. Nah, Morris, I ain't trying to. Nah, it's not about causing trouble, bro. It's just about, because everyone has a different favorite. Like, they have their own ones. Because a lot of what you guys don't realize, right? You see on YouTube, right? On YouTube, it has when you're subscribed to a channel, right? In if you have your own channel, you'd see this in the back end, right? In the studio area, you can see what the subscribers are obviously subscribed to. So you can see what other channel, like, it recommends channels that your subscribers are subscribed to. So I'm able to kind of see, like, yo, you guys are like Never a Foul, you guys go to the Terrace, you guys are like Sam's One, Copish. Like, I can see that you guys are subscribed to all the other channels. Not as individuals, in terms of, I can't just go, yo, honestly, you're subscribed to this or whatever, unless I see you in the chat and stuff like that. But in general, it gives me a recommendation. So I know roughly what most, if not all of you guys are obviously subscribed to anyway. The big six are still up there. Mine is Jamie's. Ends bring back the content creators ranking show. Nah, Sav. Nah, I saw them man there crash out, bro, for no reason, you know. That's where egos came into play, bro. It's like, bro, nah, it's just what people think, innit? It's just their opinion, man. It's not what everyone thinks. Savens and Fuzzy, yourself, Copish, Fam Zone. Fuzzy, that's mine first. Watch, I hate to say it, but guy who entertains me the most is Kurt. Who? I don't know that person, but let me know their channel, man. What they, like, a Liverpool fan? What they content? What content did they make? Mine's Rick Beto music channel. Yeah, it's fairs. Do you know what? Like, big up Herb. Yeah, I got a stick. Well, it's like a badge in it, because I listened to a lot of Chronics. Yeah, and then I got a badge from YouTube. I didn't even know that existed. A badge, because I'm in the 1% of listeners that listen every day. Like, I listen to like all, especially when he dropped the new album. Yeah, it's mad. Beans on toast. Yeah. The catch up. Yeah, nah, catch his job. I was chatting to him last night as well. He was killing me, bro. I was chatting to him and Flawless last night. Yeah, that was mad. And Cat said he's top 5 tens on pro clubs in the world. When you guys when you're next in the chat, when you run in a stream, just say to him, "Yo, Catch, I heard you're the top 5 best 10s in the world on pro clubs." Ask him. That's what he said. He's the top 5 tens on pro clubs. Yeah, so ask him when he's next streaming. When you and Ozzy doing a duo, Ozzy, yeah, like, do you know what it is, bro? Ozzy's cool as well. And I need to mess it. I was meant to do some stuff, some collab stuff with him, but we both got kind of busy and we never ended up trying to do it. So it would be like, oh, he's free, then I didn't, or I weren't free, then I was free, and then he couldn't do it because obviously work-life balance and stuff. But hopefully soon, man. Hopefully soon. It's just me in it. I need to reach out to a lot more people. I don't really reach out to many people. So I just like sometimes when I'm comfortable in my own little bubble, sometimes I don't really look outside of it at times. But that's me in it. That's just sometimes me. That's fake news. We can find out easy. All right, Sav, show me, man. Maybe I don't know the ins and outs of the studio like that. I know the rough basis of stuff. I know how to read the algorithm and informations and stuff. I know how to do that stuff, but some of this I don't go in depth sometimes. There is still sections I've never seen in studio. I've not clicked on and gone in there. I'm like, I'm sure there's something else to do here, but it is what it is. Yo, this is a loaded question. I don't watch their content like that, so neither to be fair, or both. Like I don't watch their content like that, so nah. iPhones or Samsung? I like both. I've got an iPhone, but I've got an iPhone, but I've also got a Samsung tablet. Yeah, that's my case, by the way, on my Samsung tab. Yeah, man. Yeah, so I've got an Android and I've got yo, relax, man. Relax. Politician and nah, bro, I'm not a politician, man. But I'm not in the business to offend people, innit? You know what I mean? Even though they like to try and offend me. Nah, Sav, on a real, I'm not deleting. I don't know who I delete. I don't know who I don't watch the content like that, so I couldn't tell you. I might lock in and go, oh, I enjoyed that piece of content, or I might lock in and go, yeah, that was shit. Or I might get triggered by something and I'm like, oh, I'm not watching that again. Do you know what I mean? Liz, allow it. Who would you no? You guys want me to answer it. Who would you guys delete then? Clearly, you guys have an answer. Yeah, so go into my next question then. Now you guys are throwing in your favorites and that. Who's your least favorite? Who's your least favorite? Sav, that was really quick, by the way, bro. I swear you sent us a text just. You got it the wrong way around. Yeah. You got it the wrong way around. Android for phone, Apple for. Yeah, I've got a MacBook. Yeah, I probably do have it the wrong way around. You man don't hate on my. I got my Apple phone because I've got Apple Watch, iPhone, MacBook, and then I got my other things that I like, which is my Samsung tablet, man. My other Samsung devices. Right, you guys. Do you know what? I might start tuning in. You know what I'm gonna do? Because now I've seen a few of you say that. I'm gonna tune into his next stream. And I want to see. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna type one of you lot's name in there, even if you're not commenting, and I'll see who's in there. Watch. I'll type one of you man because you guys do know that, right? You guys do know, like, if you're in the chat, just watching, and if I went to type, so like right now, right? Because you guys are in the chat. Say if you don't type, I can just go at and then put someone's name and then say what? Let's say Frank is in here. So there's or Frankie, I should say. Now I can at him in there. So what I'm gonna do the next time one of them, I'm gonna remember the names. I'm gonna just type the ats for all of you guys and then send. And if you guys' name pop up on the thing, then I know, yeah, you man are in here still. You man are out here. You're just saying words. Watch. I promise I'll catch one of you like out. Watch. Watch. Or you'll be like, oh shit, man, I wasn't meant to be here, but I'm just here, man. I don't do WWE content, bro. So I wouldn't get Jay to do that. I'm not. I watch it, but I'm not a content creator of the WWE. So yeah, there will be no point of me collabing doing that. Nah, Sav, relax. Nah, Sav, chill. Mine is the other side, man. Hey, but listen, I saw some stats for a man like Mohamed Salah, blood. Some of you guys keep disrespecting and hating on my legend and that. You know what I mean? Yeah, he was cooking still since he was here. Top goal scorer, top assister in the league since he's been here. Man's got the PFA 3 times, got more than Kevin De Bruyne, Bale, Ronaldo, and Henri, Shearer as well. Yeah, man. He's obviously leaving. Yeah, man. Respect my legend, man. 435 games, 255 goals, and counting. So he might score some more goals before the end of the season. And then 122 assists, might score some more, might get some more assists as well. So just letting you guys know, man. Respect the legend before he leaves, man. Pay homage to the legend, Sav. I don't need that emoji in the chat, bro. Just pay homage to the legend before he leaves. That's all I'm gonna say. Respect my G, bro. Respect my G. Man's joining Orlando Pirates next season. Yeah, whatever team he joins, I'll get the top. I'll get the top still. Skip the Salah section. Raw, nah, it ain't even a Salah section, bro. I just had those prompt. You know, the whole time I had it prompt. It was just on screen. You guys didn't even care. I hear it, man. No, I hear it. Bruh. Question, guys. What's the best content you like on this channel? Is it like the collab that I do? You know, the Wednesday one with like me and Sav, Dean and Cal. That's fucking hilarious as shit. Is it like the call-in? I don't do watch along, so I can't even do that. Is it like the chill zone when we break the game down the following day? I know if I want to put the match build up in there because I do it, but sometimes I don't be consistent with it. So I couldn't even put it in there. But in terms of that, I might throw the quiz in there now because the quiz, we've been running the quiz for a few bits. Our club with Dean, Cal, and Sav. Yeah, nah, that shit is funny, man. I can't even lie. The quiz, the podcast channel, fam, bring it back, man, my guy. Honestly, I know, man. As I said to you, man, it's me, bro. Sometimes I'm like, bro, is it laziness? It must be, innit? But then bro. I know you guys want more content and enjoy it and stuff like that, and I hear it. But bro, sometimes it's mad because it's just me in it. I gotta do the work, bro, and sometimes it's like, and then I gotta balance that with my actual work, which is long as well. So yeah, it's one of those ones, innit? But I'm going to try, man. I'm gonna try. But at the same time, I don't want to be sitting at my desk all day as well. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes I do want to go out and put my feet in the dirt, man, and go and smell the fresh air outside. And I do want to cuddle, you know what I mean, with the missus as well. And I do want to spend time with the kids. So yeah, it's difficult, innit? But I do like doing content. That's the thing. And I hate talking about this. I was about to say some mad things about my team. I hate speaking about Liverpool this season. And if it continues, like I want to be more rounded in terms of the content I bring to you guys than just this crazy ass team. Yeah. Yeah, Dean is funny, bro. I can't even lie. Sometimes he doesn't even realize how funny he is as well. I remember the first time I started speaking to Dean, right, and I called him a YouTuber. He said, "Yo, don't call me a YouTuber." But I said, "Well, you are a YouTuber." And then and then about 2 days later, he came back to me. He's like, "Yeah, Andrew was right. You know, I am a I am a content creator YouTuber." I said, "Yeah, because not real life, is it, bro? It's online, isn't it? So you are a content creator." So yeah, nah. Right. And a lot of my brethrens as well. They don't even watch my channel, but whenever they tune in, they yo, that Dean guy is mad funny, still serve, yeah. I'm like, bro, you man not gonna big me up at all. Like, I not good at what I do. Man's like, yeah, you're right, still in it. Yeah, you do your thing. Like, bro, I don't know. Didn't feel like a underhand compliment, bro, a little backhand compliment. Now you're right, you know. Now you're right, still. No, don't keep doing what you're doing, man. It's all right, still. Jokers, bro. Nah, Dean's crash out in the watch along was so mad, yeah, because he tried to slap his desk over and his camera missed it completely and then slapped it over again. That shit had me. Who said someone in the comments said, yeah, this old man trying to this old man trying to overreact. And I was crying. Nah. And respect Dean, man. He ain't old, man. Yeah, he's shit football, innit? Allow putting toenails in dirt. That's crazy, bro. Who's putting the toenails in dirt? I said put my foot. I don't know. I don't know, bro. My foot. Yeah, I mean, I ain't trying to dig my toenails in the ground. That's kind of crazy, bro. I didn't say I was. Yeah, that's right. I put my feet in the ground. That sound like putting me a toenail. I can see how the misconception happened there. I can hear it. Yeah. Well, yeah, toenails in the ground. That's crazy, boy. The rugby pitches, man. Big up Storm in the teacup, man. Any more questions, guys? Dean is so easily to wind up. Now, do you know what? He's not easy to wind up, yeah, but obviously you have to understand some of the guys come from the roads, in it. So sometimes certain things that you wouldn't let slide in real life, you gotta let it slide online. I think he had to kind of get into the balance of letting certain things said in it. And that's why, you know, like how I wind him up with you, man. Because on the roads, you know, like man, them can't be saying about you, man. Am I a prick, bro? Nah. So that's why I do it, because I know, I know it winds the man them up. Because that's what it meant in back in the day, bro. That's what it meant, innit? Like you can't be calling and say, yeah, them man there, you man. Yeah, it's crazy. Little jersey deal and gambling sponsorship, eh? What was that? What was that one? Was there more to that, Nick, or did I miss what you said up there, or is it a different one? Question: are you doing a watch along for the Legends game? Clock will be there. I don't know if I am, but I will start doing more watch alongs though, because I actually enjoyed the one that me and Cav did. I actually enjoyed it, man. Well, I enjoyed it because we won. I think we won and we played some good football, and that's why I said we had to enjoy it, because now look at us again. We're back down in the slumps again. Because yeah, so I might start doing it, especially now I can set it up properly in it. And because I know you guys are like, oh, Enz, why is gotta put the scoring in that? Nah, yeah. So now I've got a setup where I can do it properly. I might start doing it. Obviously, Savi's doing all the Premier League games. They're already scheduled as well up to the last game. So we got that. And then watch alongs next season, all yours. Bro, I told you, man, it might be watch alongs gaming and reactions, bro. That's what guys, it doesn't mean, yeah. Honest opinion, guys. I'm gonna ask you guys that, right? There's 50 odd of you guys in the building. Honest opinion, what you guys think, right? So next season, after the season finishes, as I said, I want to do more types of content, right? But I have to find the right balance. as well, and what suits, and maybe we're going to get different types of people in the building. In terms of the difference in conversation, if I'm doing a reaction or am I doing a watch along to a different game or whatever it is. How would you guys feel if that's what I did, and a bit of gaming, but everything in under one roof in one hub, which I'm gonna have to make sure I sort out properly, because then obviously the algorithm will think that I'm a gaming channel, then it's gonna think I'm a football channel, then it's gonna be mad, then it's gonna be like I don't know where to place you. So I gotta figure out how I wanna do it. So I might have to title it as a football video, but then it's a gaming one. Do you know what I mean? We'll work around it. We'll figure out a way. But yeah, because I brought you guys enough Liverpool content for like 2 years now. So you know what I mean? Time to shift. Obviously, I love the community we've built in it, and we do have some ups in here. I'm not going to mention their names, but there's a few people that support other clubs that I do watch. But they're cool still in it. They're the mandem, they're the ladies, they're the people that support the channel. But if I do it the other way, there will be more ups in here, and then it'll be less controllable, if that makes sense. Do you know? Well, I say less controllable because I think you guys will manage as mods. But you know, there'll be like random times where people just flood in and they'll be just like, waffle. They'll do the triggering stuff. And I know they'll be, do you know what? While I'm live, let me go and check my block list. Because I know you lot have been blocking people, because I've got messages from people going, yo, Enz, you blocked me from your channel. It's like, bruv, I don't block anyone. Where do I find that now? Is it in here? Nope, it's not in that one. See what I'm saying? I'm going to be lost now trying to find where it is. And no, I don't need any comment in there saying, end your old, need to know how to do it. I don't need it. I don't need that right now. I just need your encouragement, because my ego, I don't need you guys to mess up my ego. Okay, so I have blocked the words, the F word, the N word, and the R word. I need to block another word. Let me block some more words still. What other words? What other words? What other words do I need to block? I need to block some words, man. And the best one is your call-in show after the match. Yeah, I did that for the people still. It's the Sav, you ain't gonna make me say it online, bro. Allow it. I'm trying to be a good man, Sav. The W word. What's the W word? Oh yeah, don't type it. No, I'm not gonna block hype, bro. Nah, I was about to call you a certain word, something head. I was about to call you there, Kushan, bro. See, you nearly slipped out. See, I controlled myself just then, because I know you man trying to troll me. Nah, the hype, man. You gotta hype up the video, guys. So these guys have remind me at the end of the video, hype the video. Make sure you guys have hyped the video, man. Put me up there. I need the endorphins to make sure I feel happy about myself to continue to do content. Because if I feel shit about myself, I'm not going to do no content. So I need the hype button. I need you to press the like button as well and the hype button, please. And thank you. I know I'm not begging, but I am begging. So make sure you guys do it. I'm not blocking the S word, Salah and Slot. Hey, imagine if I block Slot. Do you know how many? I know people crash out because they'll try and type Slot and they'll be like, you can't send it. Slot out. This Slot guy, man, this you know. But then they start being creative, and you can't. Yeah, they might start being mad creative with it. So yeah. I have blocked every way you could. I've even blocked the word tard. I didn't even know when I did that. Big up, Nick. Hey, Nick, go and enjoy the party, man. Ah, shit. Let's. I don't know what other word, man. I need to block some words because you guys sometimes, yeah. I have. Do you know what? I'll fill you in. So I have a lot of academy players and players that watch my videos, yeah, and the young bucks as well that are playing football. And I'm like, yo, I need to make sure this community is not saying a madness in there. So that, like, like a parent we walking around, like, yo, who said that? Yeah, I need to make sure it's a teenage kid friendly zone as well. What about? I don't think anyone's used that word in here. To be fair, CUNT, man. I don't think I've not seen anyone use that word there. To be fair. So yeah, we're active in that way. All right, cool. So that's that one. I'll leave that one for a sec. Now I need to get back to where I was. See, I've lost where I was. It's winding me up now. Oh yeah, cool, 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 cool. User management. Okay, let me see how many mods I have. Okay, so my managing mods. Let's see. All right, so Liz, let's get rid of you. Not Liz. Get rid of that person. Let me see. Barnes is there, Gene is there, Honesty. Who does their jobs as mods, man? If you don't do your job, then I have to get you out of there. Let's get Dan out of there as well. Dan, you're an Arsenal fan. You ain't been here in a minute, bro. Let's get him out of there as well. Get him out of there. I'll leave my son. He's all right. He's not too bad. I'll leave him. Let's get him out of there as well. Standard mods. All right, let's get you out of there. Get you out of there. Let's get you out of there. Let's get you out of there. Let me see. Let me see, blood. AR's got two, blood. I don't know why you got two, but let's get one of them out of there. G. Now, shout out to the ladies, man. I got loads of mods for ladies. Let's get, you out of there. Let's get you out of there. You don't need it. All right, let me see. Does Jerry need it? Yeah, I guess. He's my friend, isn't he? So I guess he can have it. All right. Promo, do you need it? Oh no. Does promo guys, does promo when he jumps in like, yo, smash a like, subscribe, does he do the mod stuff or does he's just the hype man, he's just in here? Let me know. Does he deserve to still have the mod? City fan night. Well, he's my friend, isn't he? So okay, AR is here. So I'll leave AR then. AR Island Life. All right, you've still got yeah. So I deleted the other one. That's cool. Nick Nick can still have it. He's not bad. He's not. He's all right, ain't he, Nick? So he's all right. Kathy, yep. Liz, yep. G, yep. S, Yoko. Yep. True Done still banning. I didn't even ban him, bro. One of you lot banned him, innit? Because he was trying to chat shit on the Sam's channel about me, bro. So I hear it, man. The man then fed back the news and said they're banning him. And I was like, you guys do what you want to do. So it's not me. And you guys snitched in it, say he was over there snitching, so he got banned. But I don't know. Right. I think at the moment I'm okay with everyone that's a mod. I might take Dean off the mod list. Dean don't yeah, Dean don't I don't know. I don't want to trigger Dean though, because if I take him off mod, he only the other day put me on mod, He only the other day put me on mod for, even though it don't matter to me, to be fair anyway, man. I don't mind. It's not a big deal. If I'm your friend, I'm your friend, man. I don't mind. I'll come support. Yeah, Gene. Do you know what I realized? I've got from the lady standpoint, right? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lady mods on my channel. And for the man them, I have got 1, Hold on. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 11, 11. And 8. Oh, rah, did I miss Kels out? My bad, Kels. You were there as well, but you're in the manager section. No, I'm not demodding. I'm just checking in, man. Just make sure the people you know what I mean? No, sometimes you gotta like check in, man. You know, you need the guys that, because look, mod is a big thing, you know. When you're a mod on a channel, bro, like that person trusts you to you know what I mean, to high and to the max, man. Because they trust you enough to help them build what they're trying to build and help you. You're the one that's in the background, like just making sure there's no crazy people in the building saying some crazy stuff. Where do I find the block people? Okay, here we go. Hidden users, bro. Raw. There is Bear Man on this list. Yo. But Trudon ain't on this list. Oh no, he is on this list. I can't remember what he said. What did he say, guys? Who sent it to me anyway? He said this ends guy is Sutton. He's always over there crying like a baby. I think that's what it was. I'm like, oh, rah, I wasn't crying like a baby, bro. I didn't think I was. I was just reacting to a video. But fair enough. Who blocked Christian? Was he saying some madness? And why do you love Slot? And how did you two become? I don't know what you're talking about, brother. I don't love Slot. Far from it. AZ Gaming. Who's AZ Gaming? You man just out here banning people, isn't it? Eric. What did Eric do? Samar. Mods. Who blocked these people? Who blocked Samar and Chris? Nah, Sav, it's jokes in it because pretty much the channels that everyone else watches, I'm either a mod there or might be watching. So yeah, it's not wise, man. I could just block you on the other channels as well. I'd never do that anyway, man. In your opinion, do you think will Nunes get blamed if we are in this state? Yeah, Nunes will be getting blamed 100%. If 100% he'll be getting blamed. See, haha, there's a lady that you guys blocked as well. Raw. All right, question, guys. Mods, I'll ask you guys. If I unblock 30% of these people, do you think A, they'll maybe resubscribe if they've unsubscribed? B, do you think they'll come and watch and calm their ass and stop saying some crazy shit? Or C, do you think they'll act the same way? I think 30% deserves to be taken off the list, man. It's a bit harsh still. I don't know if it's harsh, but in the time. But time is the greatest healer, they say, right? Keep them scrubs in the gulag. All right, that's one opinion. Any other mods want to chime in on this? I'm feeling to let the guys back in there, man. There's some ladies in here as well. What did they come in and say? This is what I'm saying. I don't notice none of these things, bro. Jaden, I swear Jaden was cool. Gulag, yo, no, if it's racismo. Okay, so I'm gonna take this person off because it wasn't racismo. I know the reason for that one. So there we go. They chose their allegiance. I hear it, man. I hear it. I don't know. Did these men say, Brendan? I swear these guys used to come in and proper rap. And I say rap. They proper came in and had good conversations. LFC. When did LFC? Why is LFC? I swear he was new. What did he say? Nah, nah, you guys. There's even a channel called Esteen Fan TV. You guys ban. You guys are dark, you know. Nah, you inspire me to nah. Hey, listen, don't say that. Because people think that I'm in China. Now I'm not inciting or inspiring or advocating or any of those words when it comes to violence, bro. I am here to just have a laugh, chat to the people, and be made fun of as well. Because clearly you guys think I'm a joke, man. So it is what it is. What about C? Let's take C off the list. I don't think there was racismo there. Eric. What about Eric? Also, stream element ban people. Yeah, they do. It does. For what did they do? They ban you for spamming, innit? Because I know they banned Samuel the other day or barred him because maybe spamming. Christian, I feel like you're very opinionated, but I don't remember you being rude. But you could have been. I know me and you've had like a quick back and forth in the comment section, little tit for tat and that. But I don't remember you. Jaden, I don't remember you being rude as well. You're an Arsenal fan. Did you come in and say some stuff? Did you come in and chose violence? You know what, guys? As I said, I'm gonna do 30%. I'm gonna take off 30% off this list. There's even said gaming. Why would someone that does gaming come in and yeah? I'm gonna get you off the list. All right. Some of you guys, I know. There's a few names here. Yeah, you guys are staying on there still because I do remember some dumb shit you guys said. So you're gonna stay there. Nah, man said, who cares about the Arsenal? Hey, everyone, man. Every little helps, they say, man. Man, like Joey Barry Barr. I swear Joseph is our guy. Where did Joseph get banned as well? Or is that a different Joseph? I don't even know. That's crazy, boy. Hey, Jenny, question. I know you was a mod like ages ago, but Jenny, I ain't seen you in a minute, man. I don't know if you've been doing the role of a mod. So I'm gonna ask, would you like to be a mod of this channel, or you're like, nah, bun ends, who cares? Feels like you're gonna say bun ends, who cares, innit? Forget my question. Nice, all right, because my ego might get hurt if you say the other one. So don't worry about what I said. Don't worry about it. Leave it alone. Don't worry about it. Eric. I don't know. Eric don't sound like he said anything crazy, bro. Ends, do you not trust your mods? Nah, I trust them. Sav, I trust the people. Nah, trust the people, Sav. I'm just saying. Here's the problem, Sav. I know. I'll tell you one. I'll give you guys one for free. And I know this from Liz, right? So say if Liverpool lose a game, right? And Liverpool lose, and we're feeling hurt, and it's a call-in. And if any rival jumps in the chat, 100% Liz is gonna give you a warning. And if you carry on, you're definitely getting timed out. I know that to be a fact because I've seen it. I've seen it live and direct. I've seen it happen. I don't know if that's with the other guys as well. I don't know. If they come in and the guys are like, yo, listen, man. Yo, this brother is always chatting shit. You get a warning and then bang, you're in the chop block and you're out. Like, yo, you could come in and be a bit nicer, like, hello, chat. Yo, but I do think the guy in the hoodie, in the red hoodie, is a waste man. Cool, fair enough. You could have said it in a nicer way, but it is what it is. Can you explain why? And then you know, maybe they hop in and hop out. We have a job to do and we do it. Simple. All right. I'm going to take one more person off the chop block. And Jenny said, oh, your channel. All right, Jenny. All right, cool. All right, Jenny. For that though, Jenny, Jenny, here's the problem that I have though. Because of my ego, right? And my ego at the moment it's okay. It's not too bad. It's not over the top. So you can go like, yo, that guy's ego is mad. It's like perfectly balanced between not being obnoxious, but it's in the middle of, yo, he's all right. He's a kind you. He looks like he's all right. If I see you, Jenny, on another stream, like, yo, yeah, man, this is my favorite channel and stuff like that, that's gonna affect me. That's all I'm gonna say to you. So if you're a mod on my channel and then I see you over there, because 9 times out of 10, I'm a mod on other channels, right? So, and I see you over there pop up, like, yeah, hi guys, Jenny here. Why did that sound like a fucking streamer just then? Like Jenny's voice. Hi guys, I'm Jenny here. Want to just say, fantastic stream today, boys. Love what you guys do. That might hurt my feelings a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you. So I'm just saying, if you're gonna be a mod here, I need you to, when you go elsewhere, just still remember. Just still remember. Nah, you know what I mean? I might be watching and my feelings might get hurt. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, I don't even like the fact that, Liz watches like Anfield Agenda, because I feel like, you know what I mean? I feel like she's such a great person. I don't want to share her with the world, but I know she watches it. See what I mean? So it is one of those ones. That's the ego talk. Nah, that's what I'm saying. No, everyone has a bit of ego. I'm just saying, in it, just a little bit. Like, mine's not overboard though. Mine don't, like, sometimes, like, there's times when it does. Like, Sav and them would probably tell you, when it comes to like clubs, sometimes I do crash out for no reason. I say no reason, I get triggered. But my ego is like, yo, these man mad. And then I have to like settle myself down a bit, like, yo, it's not that deep, bro. Like, why are you crashing out? It's not that bad. Big up Chuckweed. Nah. Nah, man. Sometimes when you have beautiful roses in your garden, bro, you can't have man come and pick one of them. You crazy. Nah. You gotta look after them. But yeah, nah. Man, like, all right, so like, look, see, I've given Jenny her mod back. Let's see how long she lasts as a mod. Now I'm watching you guys, man. Now, because I've seen you guys over. I promise you, like, half the channels, you guys would. There's times when I've gone on some random channel, and I've just seen the man them over. I'm like, you man are watching this madness, bro. That's kind of crazy still, but I hear it. Whatever makes you guys happy through the day, I hear it, man. You know what I mean? Who am I to tell you what to watch and not what to watch? Because I'm here obviously watching as well, so clearly we like the same thing. But yeah, nah, man, it's one of them ones. Do you know what I mean? But now I'll be keeping an eye. I promise you, over the next few days, because we don't have any games now. I know that the ladies and the man them are gonna be looking at different channels, watching and seeing what everyone's chopping up. I'll be over there watching as well, and I'll be seeing, man. And if I see like, yo, Gene, big up Gene as well. Gene over there going, yo, guys, really appreciate this content. The best I've seen this week. I'm like, hold on a minute, Gene, you was watching mine earlier, bro. What do you mean this is the best you've seen all week? My ego can't handle that. I'm just letting you know for free. So when you go over there, just big up the people, but just, yeah, tread lightly, because I might be a mod as well. I might time you out if I dislike what I see what you say. So just saying. Nice, man. I promise you, when you guys do content, you guys will see, bro. It's funny. And you realize how much you like, no, but I thought my content was decent, man. What do you mean? What do you mean, man? What do you mean? Now here, what we doing a mod watch? I might do that as well, I might do a live just watching another video and seeing the mods from my channel and that channel, if they're mods, and seeing how because if I see you, man, over there going, yo, smash the like, guys, what a good stream. I'll be like, hold on a minute, man. Hold on a minute. I've been streaming for 2 hours and 15 minutes, and this brother or this lady did not once say, like the video, or hit the hype button. Not once, Go over here all of a sudden, yo, man, them, copish. Yeah, like, subscribe. Yeah, do what what? Nah. I'll be over there as well. I promise you, I'll be in the chat going, I guess you couldn't say that in my chat. Oh boy, nah, I would for Bants, man. Nah, I do that for G inside. Like, on a real, go and check. Go and check. I do that. Bro. You see me when I'm in there. I try my best, man. I try my best. But obviously, these man, they have their own different type of community, and no one really knows me in their community like that, innit? So, like, Sav's got a different community to the footballing community as well. They don't really know me and rate me like that. They're just here to listen to Sav, innit? That's their guy. In G's community, they're like, yo, this nonchalant youth from South London, they love him, innit? So, G, my bad. That felt like I said something mad there. I didn't mean it in that way, but yeah, you know what I mean. So that's their guy as well, innit? So they're like, yo, they don't really know me. I jump in the chat, they're like, oh yeah, it's that other you, innit? That's what it's like. And then, but I do try and say, yo, big up chat, yo, boom, boom, boom. Yes, guys, like, subscribe, do all that great stuff, great content. I'm always leaving comments as well. Do you know what it is as well? Sav, you need to own this as well. To be fair, he's gotten better at this. Sav will do content. I will watch it, drop a comment. I won't get a like or a comment back for at least 2 weeks. Then it'll pop up, oh, Sav has liked your comment. I'm like, what comment? Because I forgot now. And I'm like, and then it shows like, oh, it's 2 weeks ago, a week ago. I'm like, but I liked it, and I did, like, say the video is like a 5-minute video, right? I'll watch it within like 6-7 minutes. I've left a comment and I've left a like, and I won't get a reply. I'm just like, oh, so you just switched off all technology then? So you threw out a video and don't care about the replies. I hear it. That's mad. Nah, but Nick, you have like a few of the comments I've left as well. Show you I'm supportive, man. I'm there supporting. I'm in there supporting. I'm always there supporting, man. Always there supporting. It's just whether or not. Sometimes I don't really comment. Nah, I hear it, Sav. I know you got different avenues and businesses and stuff like that. I hear it, but all I can ask is, can you at least stay on when you upload a video? Just stay on it for 10-15 minutes. Just stay on that particular account for 10-15 minutes. That's it. Yeah. Yeah, look, see, even Liverpool 67, man, it says, guys, have some shame, man. Only 27 like. Yeah, to be fair, there's only been like 50 of us watching. No one cares about it. Liverpool ain't playing. Enz ain't talking about Liverpool. I ain't, you know what I mean? So I get it. But even you have done that. And I'm not even your favorite. This is what I'm saying, Liverpool 67. You said Jay's your favorite content creator at the moment, right? Cool. No problem. But you are still showing me some love. I ain't seen one of my mods throw that up today. Maybe they haven't. I didn't read it. So my bad if I'm lying. But I feel like I haven't. I feel like I'm looking. Let me scroll real quick before I gaslight the community, man. Hold on. Yeah. I'm gonna lean in to say I'm right. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna lean into it and say I'm right. Oh yeah, you are, Sav. I appreciate that. You are. I didn't say you weren't supportive though, Sav. I'm just saying. I just feel like, seeing a light back shows like, yo, ends. You know what I mean? Ah, shit, I hurt my neck. Yo, you know what I mean? My guy. No, it's all right, man. It's all right. Yeah, now, you know what I mean? Now 50 of us are chilling, man. And I don't know why I'm still streaming for 2 hours. Do you know it's crazy, though? I streamed for 2 hours and 20 minutes, and I was only meant to do a stream for at least an hour. Hold on, let me see what's in the Twitter world. Let's go and have a quick look in the Twitter world and see what's going on. This Twitter sphere. Also, as well, I need to bring back spaces. Do you guys do most of you guys on here have Twitter? Appreciate this. Yeah, most of you guys have Twitter. Yeah, so Should I start doing some Twitter spaces again? Hey, the Twitter spaces are starting to become good still, and then I stopped doing them. Yeah, maybe that's kind of something I need to stop doing, start something and not finish it. So Kevin Hart said, man, when you start something, you gotta finish it. I'm gonna start doing some Twitter spaces. But if I make them, make sure you guys come and join though. I make them, I'm just sitting in there by my ones, like just like, yeah, let me just talk to myself. Uh Yo, yeah. Cal was live an hour ago. Ask me anything. Okay. See, Cal was trying to copy. No, I'm joking. He didn't copy. He normally does the Q&A stuff. Nah, in it, he's crazy. Like, how long are you going to stream for? Yeah, about 30, 40 minutes. Nah, not long. And then 2 hours later. Because when especially with the guys, when I stream with like Sav and the man them, and it's always funny in it. So like sometimes I'm like, oh, I've got a stream plan for like an hour 5, hour 10 minute max. And then I plan out, that's where you guys see on the timestamps, right? I'll plan out like each section should have about 15 minutes conversation, 10, 15-minute conversation. And then by the end of it, the stream is 2 hours long. And I'm just like, yep. Because in my mind, I'm like, right, stream for an hour and 5 minutes, hour and 10 minutes, and then I go, right. Then I can do some shorts, do some blah blah blah. That's my 2 hour streaming window. Nope, not the case. Where buying space? I see what you said about buying space. Hey, our boy Eki was cooking yesterday though for France, man. He's a cold player, man. Hey, big up Gene and Liz for reposting on Twitter, by the way. I see you. I don't want to feel like I forced you guys to do that. I'm just, you know what I mean? I don't want you guys to feel forced into. Just want to make it clear. You know what I mean? Yeah. Baby. Okay. Okay. Crazy seeing that. I know you did, yeah, dude. I know. I'm only messing, man. I'm only messing. I'm not threatening with ban AR, man. I was gonna take your mod off you, but I'll let it go still. By the way, Nick, the restaurant you're in looks kind of dope still. Looks cool, innit? I like the lights at the top still. But yeah. So yeah, those are the things I'm planning to do going forward, man. A little bit of gaming on the channel, a little bit of a lot more reaction videos as well. Because I know you guys love it. Because I know you guys like the chaos in it. Um and yeah. And then some watch alongs in there as well. The call-ins will still be there. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I got it, man. I got it. I can't hire yet though, man. When I start hiring, I know big up to honesty and he's always clipping up some of the things, yeah. But I need someone to consistently clip the videos like funny moments and put it out there. I need someone for that. I need someone for that, man. I need someone to sort that out. Kama Vinga Kama. Guys, sorry, one more sec. No, sorry guys, I was on the phone. That's why I said 1 sec. Sorry. All right, let me catch back up, man. Let me catch back up with you guys. Ends what you made. Oh, sorry. Ends what you made you want to make a YouTube. Yeah, because I was listening to a lot of people speak about football and they had no clue what they were talking about. That's why I made it. That's my honest reason. Honest reason. I was listening to a lot of people, um, just the basic understanding of it, and I thought I wanted to come and add my own 2 cents. Whether or not I come across and explain it well, sometimes that's probably a problem I have at times. Because sometimes I just expect people to know when they don't certain things, and that's. But now I think I'm getting better at doing it, like trying to explain it a little bit more. But yeah, that's the reason I made it. That's the reason why I made it. That's the reason why I made it. Oh. You're going to still in this 15K view total last time that check 5 subs, something like that. Still ain't heard a link. Ends on mute. No, I was. Yeah. Nature. That's you, man, having a conversation. God said I'm a mod for Troops TV. That's big, man. Big up to you, man. Troops trust you to do a job. Nah, I appreciate it, bro, man. Sometimes because I get I get irritated in it because I wouldn't say I am a visual learner and I'm a practical learner as well. So I have to do something. So sometimes when I'm trying to explain something, if I feel like it's not coming across or I can't explain it from a visual aspect, and then I think, well, I can't really show you what I'm trying to. So I try and figure out different ways. And that's why you see sometimes I'll have like the tactical board up to just try and explain and get all the information off what I'm thinking about. So I try and get that out the best way I possibly can. There was one of the things I wanted to do, like when big up. I know the guys on Copish and that use it. I've got an account there as well. I just never do streams on it. But one of the things I wanted to tap into was the tactical breakdown, because that's what I'm massively into, and the understanding of the game that way, and I can explain stuff. So one of the things that they were gonna do, what they do on there, where you have to basically get all the highlights of the game, all the key moments, goals, assists, chances, all of that stuff, all the things that you think is a conversational piece, they get that through some AI that they run on there. And then what you can then do is edit it and draw lines and add arrows and circle, and you play the video. And it's obviously you can't do it on YouTube in it, or else they'll copyright you. But I wanted to use it for that sole purpose because I would have cooked doing that. Because there's certain things that I see, like, and sometimes it's like minute things, like really minute things that people go, that's not. And if I can still it, show you it, play it, and then we can have a conversation around it, then yeah, you'd see what I'm saying. But yeah, you have to have like 500. I think you have to have like 500 people on subscribers on it before you can do it. I was like, yo, I'm not dragging. I didn't think like, yo, I'm gonna drag 500 of us over there to do it just for that. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I didn't end up like, I think I did one watch along on there, and then I didn't bother. But yeah, that tool is what I wanted to use it for. But yeah, you have to have like 500 people over there to do it. And I was just like, nah. And at that time, I was obviously building the channel. So I was like, yo, so I'm gonna try and build the channel here, and then try and drag all of you guys over there. It was just, yeah, it was null and void. I think a few people did go. I know there's quite a lot of people that's obviously gone over there. They do when Copish do their watch alongs and stuff like that. We got, bro. I'm on a live. Yeah, so I know a lot of people go over there and watch the watch alongs when they do it. But yeah, man, I would have cooked with that, man. Honestly. That, yeah, if YouTube was able to allow me to do it, there's certain things in the game that I see And then I'm just like, yo, I'd love to break it down. Even like a halftime breakdown as well. Just a halftime breakdown, going back through it. Like if someone created that and a tool that can get you the first half, and then you can go through the bits and pieces, and then you can have a conversation for 15 minutes. That would be so cold. Yeah, but yeah, that's it, man. I don't support any politics, bro. If I'm being honest, man, that's not my forte, and I stay away from it. There's one thing you have to I stay away from is politics and religion, man, because you're always gonna offend someone. So we stick to our football, man. We stick to our football. White rice or rice and peas? White rice, blood, nah, bro. White rice only goes good with curry goat. Rice and peas goes with everything. Goes with everything. I think that we're good because it helps people maybe change their opinions and certain stuff during the game. Yeah, no, honesty on a real, bro, because there's things that I see and I know by the end of the game. For an example, I'll give you the biggest example, right? A player could play well for 90 or 89 minutes, but for 1 minute of the game, they look bad. A couple of bad passes, maybe missed time challenge, couple of few bits, and then from that moment, that player's now shit in the game. And it's always good, it's always good if you had that type of tool to go back and refresh and look at the things that they did well and go, okay, cool, did make a tackle there, did press there. Oh yeah, that was him that made that first initial press and the tackle to win that. Oh, it's his pass that made that pass that got that. It was his. Do you know what I mean? And then you can shine some a bit more light. Then you could be a lot more honest about your view of the game and stuff like that. So I recollect a lot what goes on in the game from the players, but for me to explain it and try and make people remember or see it, that's the difficult part. But where if you had the video evidence to back up what you saw, then you can explain it. So that's why a lot of times, like I'll give you the Salah one, when like I'm like, yo, Salah didn't have a good game, but he ended up scoring or assisting. And you're like, yo, cold, dope. GA is what we're about. And I'm like, yeah, but if we're having an honest conversation about the performance of the game, then you have to factor in this. So he has sometimes the other way around where he might be bad for 85 minutes, but then he'll have a good 15 minutes. But then the other side of it, a guy could be good for 90 minutes or 89 minutes, but have a bad minute. But then we'll kill the guy that had 1 minute that was bad, but we'll praise the guy that had 15 minutes that was good. Do you know what I mean? So it's always good if we had video evidence to go back and look at it, and then I think it'll be so good. Honestly, if someone could do that for YouTube, yeah, that would make it go to next level. Because a lot of times where people tune into like the Sky Sports News stuff, and they've got all the tools, don't they? They got all the right tools to highlight, rewind, go back, draw shadows, put a highlighter over a player, fast forward, rewind, do all of that stuff. They can do all of that because they've got the rights to, right? And then they explain it, and then people go, "Oh yeah, that's true. I didn't see that. I did see that. Oh yeah, he was right in that moment. Oh, he wasn't right in that moment. Oh, he could have made that decision better, or he could have made that decision better." But yeah, it's just one of those moments, isn't it? One of those things. I think if someone, one of the prime example that when we went on the counter attack, who was our last game? We went on a counter attack, and I remember Eki didn't pass it to Salah, and he should have, but he only had a split second where he could have played it, and because he hesitated and didn't play, the option closed off. So his last option was into Chiesa. A lot of people was like, "Yo, should have played it to Salah," which he should have, but he missed the timing of it, and then it went. It weren't that pass weren't even on again in that moment. And then he played it to Chiesa, but then the pass was shit to Chiesa. Then he didn't. Then Chiesa did some magical little dink back into him. And then what he should have done in that moment was set it to Salah so Salah can, because he had a clearer sight to goal, and he didn't. He opted to swivel and shoot. So there were so many different sequences you could have stopped, broke it down, and said, "Yo, should have passed it there, didn't pass it there. That pass was shit, got it back, but then this is the better decision to make," and he opted not to make the better decision. And I think that would be better for when people are assessing the games. Big up Dean, man. Dean, I was praising you still. Bare praises in the chat, man. People them were saying they love you and that, love your content. And I was just like, yeah, you're sick still. Just saying, innit? And they also told me to take your mod away, Dean, because you never said drop a like or the hype. Yeah, you've never said hit the hype button, Dean. So they were saying, yo, ends, I don't know if you can have mods that ain't here trying to really put the work in and that. Just out here with free content. And you got, yeah, you know what I mean? He trusts you enough to do one job and you don't even want to do that. So, but big up though. I respect you. Just some of the chat just obviously said stuff in it. But overall though, 80% was on your side. There was just a few, the little young, little 20% that weren't really feeling, yeah. Not snitching, just saying. Making sure you're aware. Just making sure you're aware, man. All right, guys, I've been here waffling for nearly 3 hours. Right, who's live? Who's live? Who's live that we can redirect to? Right, let me save. Yeah, so we've gone through the band list. We've gone through our mod list. Yeah, we're good, man. We're good. We're in a good space now, guys. So if if anyone else deserves to be blocked or banned, then it is mad. What do you do, mother? Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. Why are live for so long, bro? That's crazy, blood. Putting in the graph, they said, hey, I'm trying to be like them. What's that youth name that do the 8-hour stream? I'm trying to be like them, man, there. Big up Jarkus, big up Ends, the work you putting on the channel, man. Bastoni to Barcelona. Hey, as I said, man, we start covering other football news, blood. I might have to speak on that still. But I would have to put on the Barcelona. Nah, shit. I don't want to trigger no one still. We've had a good conversation. I don't want to trigger no one. But if I do that content there, though, Jacques, I might have to throw on the La Masa top real quick and then speak on it. You know what I mean? But we don't need no Madristas in here, man. Get them out of here. No need any of them people in here, man. But appreciate the love, bro. Appreciate the kind words. Big up to yourself, Gene, as well, man. Appreciate it. All right, man. We're gonna start showing the love, man, and start doing the redirect thing and pretend that I'm a good content creator. So I'm gonna start redirecting to people. I'll see if they I'll see if they repay it. I'll see. Big up, Sav. I'll see if they repay it though, because you know what I mean. They might not. They might do it. You know what I mean? I ain't had a redirect from Dean, not once, bro. You know what I mean? I ain't had a redirect from none of them really, apart from like Hoppish. Obviously, they've showed love. To be fair, when I had Saeed on the channel the other day, Rants redirected. Still, I can't lie. I was like, okay, yeah, say less, man. I know you got beef with catching them man there, but I hear it. Maybe because Saeed was here, he said, yo, redirect to ends. So, yeah, I ain't even had a redirect from Nick once, bro. Not a redirect from Sav. Not a redirect from Jamie. Not a redirect. No, I'm joking. No, that's true. Sav ain't redirected to me, but obviously he's gonna crash out in a second and say something. But Sav, I didn't mean it, bro. I was only joking. I need a redirect from G. I ain't a redirect from Jerry, but to be fair, Jerry don't do no content no more anyway. Yeah, man, I ain't had a redirect from any of these guys. Not a redirect from none of them, you know. Just out here in the redirect world, just starving. Just starving out here, like, yo, nah, you gotta do your own thing, Ends. Can't really help you, bro. No, am I taking a piss, Dean? I'm not taking a piss, bro. You only just found out to redirect. No, no, I know. I'm taking a piss, bro. No, why you calling me? See what I'm saying? Why am I getting name called now? Mutant, nah, Sav, that was harsh still. I'm in a delicate space, Sav, man. I don't need the name calling, bro. You send people like you're sending the youngest to shops. Like, yeah, you man go and buy me a couple of packets of crisp and that. Bring back the change though. What do you mean you send them over, bro? That's crazy. Hey, Nick, I'm not lying though. I think Nick's given me like maybe one redirect in the time I've known Nick. You know what I mean? Just one. Big up, Mr. T. Nah, Gene, for real, man. He gave like right. All right. Okay, guys. See what I'm saying? I've been live. Yeah, I'll prove my point. Watch. Let me go and prove my point. Hold on. Let me go and check something. I'll go and check. I've been live for nearly 3 hours. Yeah, just chatting a hella madness for no reason. Who's been live? Let me go and check. Let me go and check the usual culprits. Right. And let me go live. Raw, these men ain't even done their morning meetup yet. What's going on? Someone go and wake up the man then, bro. Why is the morning meetup ain't done? All right, I can't get onto them. All right, cool. Let's look at the next one. Let me go and check Catch, bro. Catch don't normally stream live now anyway. Let me see. His man was live 3 days ago. All right, Catch is just on the MIA thing. All right, let me go and check Dean. Fam Zone. Let's see when Fam Zone was live. Fam Zone was live. Well, you went live 2 days ago. Is that the last time you did a live, bro? That's crazy, man. All right, let's go and check Big Six Bands and then man there, blood. Let's see. 1 day ago, okay. But I've never had a redirect from Months still. Months, if you're watching, fix up, man. Not even a one little redirect. But I hear it, man. You got your 17 hours ago, Fozzy. I redirected to Fozzy yesterday. Not yesterday, maybe the day before. Not a redirect from Quasi. Redirected to him yesterday as well. Let me see the Sanderson show. All right, let me see. Cal was live. Cal was live 56 minutes, 59 minutes ago. Not a redirect from Cal. I hear it, Cal, man. Don't worry about it. I know who my true friends are, bro. You know what I mean? All right, G was live 9 days ago, so I can't even rely on G. That's crazy. 9 days, my G. Yeah, nah. All right, maybe they weren't live today in it, but we'll prove our point another day. Don't worry about it. We'll prove our point another day. Don't worry about it. Yeah, but this is shocking though, Dean. Not 2 days ago, last stream and that. That's diabolical work, my guy. Bro, so you're in Salah morning, bro. The last time you did a stream was when Salah. And then you was having, I swear you was having a back and forth with some United guy. I don't know why you was crashing out with the United guy. The United guy Dean crashing out for no reason. We're just getting on to him. Yeah. I've given bare redirects to your midday streams. I don't know. Bear is a strong word, man. Nick, bear is a strong word. I hear it though. Bear is a strong word. Midday. I ain't done a midday stream for like nearly a year. So I don't know. So that mean you're telling me you haven't redirected to me in a year. I hear it though, Nick. It's all good, bro. How are you looking for beef already? I'm not looking for beef, bro. I'm not looking for beef. I am just looking. I'm just saying in it, man. Is there any juicy gossip out there in the YouTube football space, man? Is there anything that I need to react to, guys? Before I go, let me see. Might sit back and play some gaming still. And then I'm away for a few days, blood, from Monday. So I ain't gonna be doing nothing from about Monday. Yeah, from next week, like Monday to like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah, maybe the whole week still. Shit. Might not see nothing on the channel, man. It's gonna be dark still, a whole week, no content. I might have to just do some portrait recording or something, man. Some landscape recording, something. Uh nah. I thought Jamie was live. You guys told me Jamie was live, bro. You guys gaslighting me again. Gaslighting me again, boy. Nah, super chat money being put to good use. Nah, man, nah. Super chat money, the super chat money helps in its own way. Helps to keep the channel afloat. Do you know what I mean? Helps the channel keep afloat away from going into administration. We're close though. We're on the brink still. I can't even lie. We're on the brink, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. If we go into administration, you have nothing to blame but the fans in it, I guess. Fans didn't want to pay the price for the season tickets and that. Didn't want to pay the extra little £2. They was complaining about it. When we was trying to, you know what I mean? They want better content, but yeah, I hear it, man. I hear it. So yeah, if we go into administration, then that's the fans' fault, man. Hey Sam, it's not a free channel, Sam. Don't do that. Sam, we gotta pay. Obviously, you're not gonna tell how much we have to pay, but we gotta pay, man. We gotta pay out of you know what I mean, to keep the channel afloat, to speak about the things we like. Well, we don't even like speaking about it. Do you know what I mean? So it helps. It helps keep it afloat, man. You know what I mean? You guys don't want to come back and then there's a sign saying closed. You don't want to see that. Do you know what I mean? You guys don't want to see that. You guys don't want to come back and see under construction and then it's a new title, and a new page. How you at people in the chat and then their username appears in the box? Are you asking a question, Dean, or are you making a statement, bro? I don't even know. You just go in the chat and press at and then type in the first couple of letters of their name and then it will pop up. Call him old stuff. Why are you calling him old, bro? He ain't old, man. He ain't old, bro. Well, he might be, but he ain't old. I swear England played today. Does England play today? YouTube 101 with Dean, Nah, you man don't do Dean like that. This is what I'm saying. Dean, that's the 10% the 20% I was talking about. When I said the 80% was like, yo, Dean, yeah, you see that 20%? These men are showing themselves now. That's the 20% I was saying. Yeah, blood. Man, like Eleonora Goldini is a baller, blood. I don't think Jamie is live, mate, so I don't know if you're gonna redirect, mate. It fucking says 11 hours, mate. Fucking hell. 11 hours, Nah, that's right. Who's live now? I need someone that I don't know. Who do I not know? And then I can redirect to them. Someone throw a name in there. I know you guys watch some crazy content, man. Who's out there? Let me just they say, yo, I don't know this ends guy, but big up for the redirect. One of them ones. Don't know him, but appreciate it. Because everyone I know ain't streaming, boy. Everyone I know is on a hiatus right now. And it's crazy. When I go to my redirect list, all I can see is Savage's streams scheduled, bro. Just bare white pictures with Liverpool versus. Seeing Hecky's goal yesterday, yeah, man. That Spurs fan Sava is live. What's his channel? Let me see. At Sava. Let me see. Sava is like, who's this ends guy? What is it? Sava what? Spurs Sava? Sava something? Yeah, Nick, for real, man. Hey, bro, the prop now for knowing when it might stop being the reason why Salah leaving. Yeah, football heritage. Okay, sorry, I didn't mean to scream people. Sorry, one sec. Football, I'm a bit slow. Me, bro, why did I spell that so wrong? Thought I could type really quickly. Really. Hey, TJ, have I not? I know TJ. Why is these things not come up? JS Talks, Talk Sport. Or should I go? Should I send people to Talk Sport? Maybe they might go, yo, who's this ends guy, and then redirect to me one day. No, begging it now, allow it. All right. Now I've typed in football heritage, man. It's not coming up, man. Are you sure that's the right way? FA Cup. NFL. Maybe he's not. Maybe he's no longer live-o. Maybe he's no longer live-o. Football heritage. It's just football heritage, isn't it? Heritage. Man like Sava, blood. Okay. Yeah, let's go and watch Sava, man. He's probably no, it says is he live though? If you man make me redirect to this brother and he's not live, I swear down. I swear down. Swear down. Yeah. Yeah, man. Let me just send over my few people, man. You know what I mean? Like, yo, I appreciate it still, but could have dealt with a bit more. Redirect and that. Let me see. It's still live. Oh, he's doing okay, he's doing a keeps loan sell. Spurs. Yeah, blood. Cooking, man. Man said Papa Sar. All right, peeps. Big up, man. Now I've got it. I can spell, man. Allow it, man. I know I do have a bit of dyslexia sometimes, man, but don't do that, man. I can spell. Man said send the link. Now allow it, man. I know Nick sent me the link as well, bro. Allow it. I found it, man. All right, peeps. Big up to everyone in the building, man. Might be back in a bit. Maybe. I don't know. I'll talk to you guys in a sec, man. Big up. And big up Jarquez for the supers. And mods, I'm keeping an eye on all of you. All right? Keeping an eye. Let's see, man. See you in the next stream. Peace.